Because it's Monday. Hello. I hope everyone is having a lovely Monday, as we are. Oh, excited to have the people here again. Excited to be here with you guys. We got Jenna hanging out for at least the first period. Shan and I are back. What's up, guys? Who's hyped for this game? And who is going to win?
The Bruins are going to win, Meg.
Well, I know what you think, but I have to ask the people.
I'm actually not that confident in it after seeing their absolute blunder in period 3 on Saturday.
I don't think that's necessarily guaranteed here, guys.
No, and for everyone, since someone's going to ask, Tuukka Rask is starting in net today. I know that he stirred the pot and didn't go to morning skate, but he practiced afterward.
Was it an optional skate?
No, it wasn't optional, but they wanted to rest him. But so there was rumors all day that he wasn't going to start. He is starting.
I saw like the edges of just the like window I have into Bruins fans because I follow so many people from Boston. I just like saw the edges of it and I was like, wow, they're really on one today. It's kind of looking like the Leafs fans over there. I don't know. I'm going to stay out of it.
I like got back from the gym and there was like 4 different rumors going around about what's wrong with Tuukka Rask. And I was like, people, he's fine.
Like, breathe.
Oh, no.
But let's like say hello, guys. Sasha, you're back. What's up? How are you feeling after these 2 straight losses? I want to actually hear it. I'm not trying to be rude. Troy, you're also having a rough time. How are you feeling? I like when you guys have the pictures in your whatever, so I like know. Bill's here. Shannon's #1 fan. Alex, hey. Shannon's already having Wi-Fi issues. Andrew, Nate, hello, guys. What's up, everyone?
It wouldn't be a Sweetheart stream without some Wi-Fi.
It wouldn't be a stream for us unless Shannon's Wi-Fi went out. Alex says he bet Bruins Isles over 5 goals and game to go. Why is everyone betting on games going to overtime? Like,
oh no!
Shannon's computer literally just turned off. We love it. We love it. We love it. Okay, Alex. Honestly, it's an early game. I'll be okay with OT today.
Wow.
Yeah, Sasha, I agree. I feel like this does not look like the Avs we saw in game 1 and game 2. Definitely not game 1. Guys, I literally had like, I don't know if it was like a fever dream or what, but last night I like woke up in the middle of the night and I like checked scores because I was asleep before the game ended somehow. And I like swear to God, I thought I read that Vegas won 15-1. And I was like, I don't know if I was just losing. I almost tweeted, I was like, haha, fuck the Avs, 7-1, 15-1. Where's that? And I'm so glad I didn't. Because that was definitely just like a fever dream I was having. Like
that far. I would have loved to wake up to that.
And I was like, that would have been really embarrassing if that's what I had done. But I didn't. I checked when I like fully woke up and I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. But I'll take it.
Like Vegas really does have a home ice advantage. Like I know I don't really believe in home ice advantage. Yeah, but I feel like they have it.
I've literally been looking at like tickets and flights. Like I'm not even kidding. Andrew asks, how was our weekend? Good. I spent a lot of time outside. If you can't tell by Shannon and I's colors, we got a lot of sun. I'm hiding mine by wearing a hoodie. Shannon's a crisp.
I am so tired because the sun has taken so much energy out of my body.
Jenna, there is a rumor that supposedly Dougie Hamilton may come back to the Bruins.
I don't know why that's directed at me at all.
I don't either.
I don't think that would happen. I
feel like your association with the pig graphics makes you the pig lover, even though.
No, but that's Shannon the pig. I'm not particularly a fan of Dougie Hamilton, and I don't.
Well, Dougie Hamilton did not enjoy his time in Boston, so I doubt that would be true.
You know, a lot of people who leave Boston say they didn't enjoy we
get it. You don't like Boston.
Go to Boston, guys.
I'm just saying, I feel like that whole Tyler Seguin thing, very interesting.
Idiot.
I feel that. Alex, Habs about to smoke on that Jet Life pack. What? Shouldn't it be Jetpack Life? I don't know. This is why I shouldn't read comments, because I want to correct things if I don't think they sound right. And it's really rude of me, and I'm sorry. Yeah, the Habs are about to kill the Jets, which, like, don't the Oilers feel a little dumb right now that they got swept by a team that's getting swept by the Habs?
I mean, does that say more about the Jets or the Oilers?
I think it says more about the Oilers, because, like, I think this kind of means they were overhyped.
It also says a lot about the Canadians who've been able to successfully go 2 rounds looking really good.
True.
I've been in such denial that the North Division is bad, but I'm going to say it. The North Division is awful, and whatever team has them in the semifinals, congrats on winning the cup. Like,
excuse me, then they have to go to the cup.
No. Yeah, but then they're going to be rested because they played a North Division team. It all factors in.
And what are they going to win in 4? So they're going to be super rested?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Listen, you look at Vegas or the Abs, and you tell me they're not going to crush Montreal, assuming.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Hold on, I'm so behind on comments. Officer Gaming, hello. Welcome to the stream again. Dan's on tonight. Hello. Oh, Andrew, I also have a lot of weddings from postponed last year. Anyway, will you guys do? We're not like covering it specifically, but like we'll do updates. Like we'll check in on it for sure.
Yeah, we're not going to do the end of it though. If that's what you were asking, we won't switch over.
Yeah. Statman John, hello. Jet Life is a pot reference, hence Jet Life. You would think I would know that of all the people on here. Bunch of beauties. Thank you.
Happy early birthday, Troy, or happy belated birthday, excuse me. Happy early birthday to Alex, whose birthday is tomorrow.
Ooh.
I saw that the Ice Guys, which is Alex's betting show, is doing 15% off their merch store for Alex's birthday. So
I know what I'm doing tomorrow, even though I just spent like $90 online shopping today. But I don't have that type of money because I'm moving in a minute. Brian, what's up? The Jets have been grounded. That is the fact. That is quite factual here.
we are doing the national anthem in Boston, so we will have puck drop any minute now. If you have not yet, let us know who you think is going to win this game. Samuel, thanks for joining us. I think you're new. Make sure you like the video and you subscribe to the channel. Officer Gaming, this is a good question.
Where's that flag from, Samuel?
Brazil.
Is it? Am I just an idiot for not knowing that? Anyway, I do want to hear this answer.
I think it was blown a little out of proportion. I mean, I think Barry Trotz is being a little bit of a shit, calling out a guy who was just nominated for the Selke Award for his 10th year in a row and is like the most unhated player in the league besides maybe Zdeno Chara. Like, there is no reason for him to be picking like arguments about face-offs when Patrice Bergeron has historically led the league in face-off wins for years. Jenna, do you have a comment?
Excuse me. Are you claiming that the two least hated players? I get most people don't hate Bergeron, but Bergeron and Chara, you're like, nah, no one hates them. They're the least hated in the entire league. That's what you said.
Not of like all time, but there's two of the least hated.
Bold.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Find me besides Barry Trotz someone who doesn't like Patrice Bergeron.
I will. It'll be easy.
Jenna's like putting out Twitter poll. Do you hate? Tell me why. Vegas.
If you're on the Bruins, someone's gonna hate you.
I mean, yeah, there's people who dislike them just because they're in Boston, but that's, well, when Chara was, but like,
okay,
it's not the same as like Sidney Crosby and Alex Ovechkin who like actually divide people for how they behave on ice. Patrice Bergeron has fought in like under 5 fights in his entire career. Like,
so,
okay.
Is that the determining factor of a liked player if they haven't fought more than 5 people?
No, but he's non-controversial. He is a dual end of the ice skill player who does not pick fights, does not have dirty hits. None of that.
I'm sure there's players who we wouldn't even know their like first name who are much more liked because they're just so quiet. But we'll see. We'll see. Jenna, find me a person. Write it on your notepad. We'll get them on here.
Find someone. Also, John, I realized that after I didn't change. It's an F45 shirt. It's not a Brooklyn shirt.
No. Sleep.
So I'm not rooting for the Islanders. Do not mistake my shirt.
This is really misleading, Shannon. I think you should go change.
No, I really need to do laundry, folks. I don't have another shirt to put on.
I have like maybe 4 pairs of pants right now and like 3 shirts because I'm moving, so all my shit's getting packed. I'm really running low.
Guys, we have puck drop in Boston. So
Guys,
let us know who
now
you
that my parents are gone, I'm watching on a real TV again. I am not 40 seconds behind at all times. I love it. Chloe, congrats on your second dose. Because you were in the new 12 to 15 group. That's so exciting. Sean Thornton. Oh, is that supposed to be someone more liked?
I mean, he's an enforcer, though, so automatically people are going to have some problems with him.
Yeah, no one who, like, is an enforcer role can ever be considered that because, like, people are always going to hate.
13 likes already. Love to hear it. Let us know who you think is going to score first in this game. Bruce Cassidy has tried some very interesting line adjustments that I'm sure if it goes poorly, our third period guest will have quite a bit to say about it.
We'll have some controversial takes. What I realized yesterday, guys, I love a good hot take. I think I just like to pull hot takes out of my ass just to get a reaction because it's fun.
I mean, Twitter thrives off of them.
Are you doing the Habs game? No, but we will keep updates on it. Keep you in the know once it starts at 8 p.m. Coyle scores first. That is John's bet. Guys, I really wish I could see the Bitmojis people try to leave in our chat, but I can't. Doesn't come through on our end. Isles score first. Final score, Isles 4, Boston 2, says Sasha. Interesting. Patrick Sharp was back yesterday. Guys, is he back today? Because if not, I don't want to talk about it. Add fuel to my fire, guys.
Don't say his name unless you have confirmation that he's doing
You don't have anything nice to say? Don't say anything at all, is how I feel about that.
I do know that he was there yesterday.
Listen, Alex and I exchanged some words on Twitter about Patrick Sharp. It's fine.
No.
I just am convinced he doesn't want to cover any game we do. They like wait and see what we're gonna do, and then they make a schedule.
He had been doing the North Division series though, so that's not promising for us.
Yeah.
Also,
he's been doing the North and the West, which would
I
not
will say
be
that would be that'd be such a power move if his schedule relied on us.
Wouldn't that be wild?
So
I feel like it should just be a mutual. Oh, Bruins goal early! Second shot on net, and David Posh like the win.
Nope, there it is. Okay, so like 5 seconds. I'll take it. Who was it? Was that Pasta?
You know why? Because he had big dick energy in that thin mint suit. When he dresses well, he scores hat tricks.
I'm just gonna say it. I appreciate most of his suits, but that man needed that tailored slightly differently.
I couldn't get past the mint. I didn't look anywhere else.
I was gonna say, Alexis, you're new to the channel. Well, welcome. I'm Megan. That's Shannon, and this is Jenna down here. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We cover NHL almost every day. Sometimes we die a little, but you know. Pressure is on Colorado for the first time all playoffs. That's factual. People are getting feisty. I think Taylor Hall's going to get into a fight within the first period.
Taylor Hall used to wake the hell up, so that's fine with me.
I think he's looking a little feisty. That's my take.
All right, Jenna, I'm pulling up the suit pic.
Guys, I also have a thing for us to have controversy over once we're done looking at this suit. And that would be the awards. Because it's fun.
Is it what we were discussing earlier?
Yeah. I think that analogy was really funny.
Yeah, but the Selke one really got quite a bit of reaction on our social media as well, since it's so evenly matched and any one of them could win.
For sure.
I was finding that
I found it. Jenna, see, this is where we differ. I think that is perfectly tailored.
No.
I'm sharing it.
Like, give the people what they want.
I just think, okay, you can see
That's too tight.
you can see the outline. It looks like the top of like his thighs. It looks like he's wearing leggings. You can see the outline of his kneecaps.
That's so
Maybe he just has really strong kneecaps. I'm sure.
like-
Okay, I get it, like hockey thighs and everything. But if you're this rich, pay it up. Give your thighs some breathing room. He probably had to like those off. Like maybe he was using them as compression pants. Maybe
That's
it's
not
all
wearing
up.
them home because I don't know how he's gonna get them back on after a
No,
game.
oh my goodness, you shower and you try putting those pants on. Good luck.
Nope. Not gonna happen.
All right, guys, let us know what you're thinking about David Pastrnak's first goal and his suit game for today. We are 4 minutes into period one. Bruins have obviously lit the lamp once. Oh, a hit on Varlamov.
What?
Oh my goodness. You really just left the suit pick up.
it's got.
I really left it there. I was kind of just like staring at it for a
I
minute.
just wanted everyone to make sure that they. Oh, what an opportunity by Marchand and a miss! It looks like it went in.
You guys never know if it's going to be a goal or not because Shannon will start celebrating before it actually gets there or confirmed. But it's fine.
What's up, buddy?
Okay.
Jack Edwards does that too, so it's impossible to tell when you're watching Nesson what's happening.
This is.
I will say
they
there
made
was like an open net on both tries there.
Yeah. That's why I thought it went in because he went around the pipe. Oh my God.
It's tailored, Paul.
Keep the puns coming, everyone.
I love it. I love a punny evening.
We are 5 minutes into period one, and the Bruins, although only outshooting the Islanders 3-2, have all of the offensive momentum right now. The Islanders are desperately trying to clear it out of their own zone.
Correct. Excuse me.
Ooh, Hall already getting a little pushy.
I'm telling you,
Excuse me.
he's gonna get one before the end of this period. He's moody, to say the least.
I am also.
Guys, like my new ring. It's supposed to be a best friend ring, so you're supposed to put your name on one side and your friend's name on the other side. But since I use my middle name and my first name, I put both my names.
Oh, it was so. Look at that replay. You can't tell me it didn't look like that was it.
Oh, that just went straight across.
If you are not watching live, Brad Marchand passed or took a shot behind Varlamov, and it went just in front of the goal line from end to end, which makes up for his overtime goal the other day that no one could figure out geometrically how it went in. So,
see, this is the kind of thing, like, it's the first period, so no one's really mad about that. But if that was in the third and it was a close game, people would be talking about that for weeks.
Oh, yeah. Twitter would be, like, up in it. Like, I can't. I low-key hate Boston Twitter.
Twitter.
Everyone sucks.
Talk about an area that's scary to make a hot take is Bruins Twitter, because you will get assaulted.
It's fine. I'm used to it on Twitter. This is how I started my life. Bruins just tried to miss an empty net every game. Yeah.
Well, they let in 2 empty netters on Saturday, so that was great of them.
But, I'm going to bring up my controversial conversation now. This stemmed from PK Subban being nominated for a leadership award. And I said in our little chat of the three of us, find it really ironic how he's nominated for a leadership award when his season started with fighting his own team.
He's nominated because it's a community award, leadership, not team
it's leadership on and
but
off the ice.
Still ironic.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not going to win it, but he was nominated last year. I think, did he win it last year?
1/3 chance of winning that.
I don't know. I mean,
It's a better
Pekka Rinne
chance
and
than
Curtis
Pekka Rinne.
Gabriel are significantly more qualified. So
Who are the other nominees?
Curtis Gabriel and Pekka Rinne.
Oh, yeah. I really feel like Curtis Gabriel's going to win it, and I don't know how I feel about that one exactly. I just know there's been some pushback against his kind of – some people kind of think he does a bit of token activism, some people in the LGBTQ community. I don't know really where I stand on it, but
yeah, I know he does get a lot of pushback. I don't know a ton about it, but
yeah, I would assume he's gonna win that though.
Shannon, this comment's for you.
No, I saw it.
Alternatively, Patrick Sharp mint suit.
No, I think I want to see him in like a
fresh.
Oh!
I want like a
Bruins with scoring chances.
That was a good deflection there.
I
love a goalie who knows how to do
a maroon.
Like a burgundy.
Mint, definitely not Patrick Sharp's color.
Is it anyone's?
Certainly not.
No.
I just wonder how expensive that suit was.
Shannon, remember when we had to wear mint for recruitment?
That was horrendous. That picture came up recently, actually.
I looked ugly.
It's because iPhone does that stupid, like, featured images every day for anything that's in my camera roll. And so one of them will be a lovely graduation photo, and then another one will be a horrendous photo from the bar, and then another one will be like, you just keep going. All right, guys, we are about 9 minutes into period one. Boston already lit the lamp early, a minute 30 into the game with a great shot by David Pastrnak. Boston's outshooting New York 4-2, although Boston has had far more scoring chances than just 4. I think it's up to 6 now, and the Islanders have had 0. So,
guys, I just accepted all of my Discord friend requests because I didn't really know how that worked. So
I think that link is expired. I have to fix it in the
I just accepted them all. Anyway, if you want to be my friend on Discord, have at it. I'm accepting them all today. I don't really know what that means. I think this whole stream should be titled mint flavored pasta.
It sounds so disgusting.
Or like mint flavored margarita. That's my current vibe. Guys, I went out to dinner with my parents on Saturday night. And I hadn't eaten all day, and I had a really strong marg, and I was on my ass by like 7:30. Oops. Anyway, what's everyone having for dinner tonight?
I haven't eaten dinner.
I had an early dinner.
So I'm either not eating dinner or I will grab something quickly.
Guys, I grilled steak for the first time by myself tonight, and it was really good. I was just really proud of myself, and I wanted everyone to know about it. Oh, but anyway, I was going somewhere with this conversation about awards. Jenna brought up this really good, kind of funny joke that I thought was good, that like every award this year is kind of like a game of 2 truths and a lie. There's like 2 people who you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And there's one person who you're like, what the fuck are you doing here? And I thought that was really funny and rather fitting.
Yeah. Someone said in the comments, they were talking about Austin Matthews getting nominated for Lady Byng. It's like, yeah, he shouldn't be. No.
We should do that.
Definition of Lady Byng again?
What?
The Lady Byng is I believe that's the gentleman. It's the player adjudged to be exhibited the best type of sportsmanship and gentlemanly conduct combined with a high standard of playing ability.
Yes. Hi, Vernon.
I don't know what Austin Matthews does off the ice, but perhaps nothing.
No, yeah.
Jenna knows the tea.
There's some, I think it's Scottsdale police reports that,
add it to the list of true crime.
All right, guys, I just updated the link in our description for the updated Discord. If you have not joined our Discord yet, make sure you do. If you have not liked the video yet, make sure you do. And if you're new with us, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Oh, another great opportunity.
Dude, no, I don't know about that whole thing, and I'm really curious now. I want to know what this tea is, guys.
Just Google Austin Matthews in underwear and see what comes up.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, this is why he lost the captaincy, supposedly.
I mean, I, again, am of the opinion that if they're not even like 22, they should not be captaining an entire team.
Accurate.
You know, I would believe that as well. But I don't know. I always like when they get like a really like good like locker room guy, like a guy who's been there a while.
That's how I define captain in my head. Like there are guys you keep on your roster not because they're elite skill players, but because they lead your team, and that's what you need when you. Yeah. I mean, obviously the Leafs tried that by bringing in a bunch of veteran guys, but it didn't work.
No, I think at a certain point you still need skill. But yeah.
Is to say, guys, halfway through period 1, we've got a little bit of scuffling happening by the Bruins bench.
This is fun.
Clutterbuck and Cizikas just always in the middle of those.
Vernon, I saw little bits of it. That was crazy. Every time I checked the score, it kept going up, and I was like, okay, I clearly need to be watching this game. Like, this is ridiculous. The Thorn Grub, what's up? Hope you're doing well also. That has nothing to do with Matthews hockey. Yeah, but like...
The award's not for hockey exclusively. Yeah.
Let's be fair here.
I don't know. I'm never going to be one to judge athletes just on their on ice.
No, I never do that.
No,
because I think athletes are like of the expectation. You make this much money, you should be a pillar in your community.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Halfway through the first period, officially, Boston now out shooting the Islanders 6-3. Boston obviously lighting the lamp early, 1 minute and 30 seconds in. We shall see if the Islanders are able to even the score in the second half of this period. If you've not yet, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and let us know what you're thinking of the game so far.
John, I've lost my faith in my storm surge. The sun has come out. Just kidding. It's downgraded to a tropical storm, so now we're just dealing with a whole bunch of lightning.
Cicadas. Cicadas in DC are now showing up on the weather radar because there's so many of them.
It's like there was all that stuff talking about how it's those cicadas that come out like every year.
That's what it is, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. They're not here, and I'm glad.
I hadn't noticed them until this weekend, and then they're so big too. They're like 2 inches long.
There was a summer when I was a kid, and I would go up and stay at my grandma's for a week and be like grandma camp, and there were cicadas, and I just hate that they shed everywhere. It's so gross, and they're so loud.
Yeah, my boss told me that her dog keeps eating them, and I swear to God, if Buddha eats one, I'm taking him to like the bed.
Not just get like the bug.
Yeah, the whole bug, like a protein snack.
Yeah, last time they were out and about, I was at Sleepaway Camp, and we were all just like, this is ridiculous. This is like music playing, and it's too loud. I like you, John, when you speak lies. No, the lightning won't repeat. You can call me a liar all you want.
I mean, guys, you all said that it was the Avalanche or the Golden Knights, and they both had their ups and downs in this series. So
I don't hate this, Bill. He's talking to John from Off the Wall, and they said that if Vegas lets Lanier go, which I don't think they're going to necessarily, that he should go to Pittsburgh and replace Jari.
Vegas is the perfect pipeline of goaltenders right now between Marc-Andre Fleury for probably another year or two, unless they win. Lanier, and then their Henderson Silver Knights goaltender that just won. I don't know if it was goaltender or rookie of the year, but he just won. Like they have a perfect setup in terms of age gap of when the Silver Knights goaltender is going to be able to come up when Marc-Andre Fleury does in fact retire.
Yeah.
I mean, ideally you might want a little bit of overlap, but
I would just like anyone who's like mainly competent in goal.
Well, Malkin did have his offseason surgery, so he won't even be with the team until late September, early October, if he stays with the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Well, he's still under contract for another year.
Yeah, but they could trade him.
I know, but they're not going to.
So when is
they've got to do something?
When is next season starting then?
What?
Training camp starts in September.
Yeah, preseason.
Okay. So honestly, that's not him missing a whole bunch.
No, he should be back by the start of the season. Is what I read. He's just missing like the start of training.
Which is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, considering, well, whatever. I have low expectations of him these days. I have low expectations of a lot of people these days. Meg, read my last comment. Did I not? Did I not have a whole discussion about that? Bill, pay attention. What you doing? Oh, unless you sent that before this came through. I know there was a delay in the world. Logan Thompson is my dad. Who's Logan Thompson? Should I know that name? If I Google that, will something come up? Who is emailing me? They can politely fuck off.
I feel like the way this game is.
Oh, wait, like the goalie? That just hit. I'm like sitting here reading an email and I just had like my light go off in my head and I'm like, oh yeah, he is the Silver Knights goalie. I get it. That I lost that train of thought there, but I'm here and I get it. What the guys? Movies are so dumb these days. Sorry.
What?
I just like the commercial just looked awful.
Oh, I don't get the commercials. So.
Oh, I thought you were about to comment on this. Shannon, do you have thoughts?
Yeah, I do, yes, but Buddha was eating, so it was a little bit loud in the background of the Walsh household. I think Seth Jones will probably, well, they said the top contenders were the Kings, who else? The Blackhawks. I don't hate either of those options. I think they're both trying to kind of trim the fat and bring in new guys. I know the Kings are on the top of Eichel's list also. I think what'd you say?
Could you see them both go together?
If they can afford it. I don't know enough about the Kings cap space.
And with the cap not going up this year, I think every team is under pressure. So any move, like moving either of those players is hard in the first place, but moving both of them to the same place would be even harder.
John thinks he'd be great on the Kings.
Yeah, the Kings have a couple players that they need to give something to before, their expiration date passes. Andre Kopitar being one of them. And they've got a few more years where they can work around those guys before they're going to have to enter a full reconstruction. And if they can start bringing in real proven young prospects like a Seth Jones or like a Jack Eichel, not that Jack Eichel's a prospect necessarily, but he's a younger guy, that'll be really great for them in terms of completely avoiding a long time in the basement.
Factual. Guys, who else are we wondering about? Oh, I need the Penguins do something irrational.
Back from commercial break, 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Boston out shooting 7-4 with a 1-0 lead. If you have not yet, make sure you like the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel as well.
Guys, who else are we in question? I feel like as we get towards the end here, I'm so set on the expansion where I'm like, who are we not protecting that I haven't even thought about other trades.
And I don't know when the trade market opens in the July timeframe of the entry draft.
After the draft?
Well, Seattle can trade though.
Right. But that's different. They're new.
Yeah, Bill, that miss by Pasternak last game was not great. But then again, Boston has missed multiple great empty net opportunities in this game, last game, the game before that. So
also not even just a Boston thing. I feel like that's been happening more and more. And I'm just what is this? Just.
Oh, there's another one. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, people.
I didn't think that was that close.
That close as in they weren't going to score, or that close as in it wasn't an open net?
That they weren't going to score.
Yeah, but Varlamov was on the other side of the net, and
right.
Bergeron could have chipped it in.
True. I just I'll never understand the duration at which goalies hang out behind the net. And like, I think hang out obviously is not the term to use, but I'm just like, get in get in your position, please. Like, I can't. Who was doing that a lot? Was it the Carolina goalie who I was like, what is wrong with you?
Oh yeah, but he was just nominated for Calder, so.
What just happened? That Islanders player. Wait.
Oh yeah, he was hit. I'm surprised it wasn't an interference call.
I mean, he did get back up, but
I was gonna say he got up like decently quickly, but like was definitely face out on the ice.
Some dude, thanks for hopping in. If you guys are just joining us, we've got quite a scuffle in the Islanders' crease. Nick Ritchie is out to fight today for Boston.
I'm out to fight today. Game on, guys.
for Boston?
No.
Yeah, she is for Boston specifically.
For myself, come at me. I love Tom Wilson.
I feel like there was really no reason for this to start in the. Like, this was way late.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me for a second. I was like, there's always a reason to start.
No. Sorry. I'm behind.
Right. I forget that when I'm not behind. It's just different.
All right, guys, we're in commercial break. This will probably be the last commercial before we head to intermission 1. You have some guests joining us for intermission 1, so get excited about that. They have not joined us before, but I have joined their show before. So.
And Buddha is back in action tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The ears are flopping.
He is a lazy, lazy dude, let me tell you.
Guys, I think it's going to rain. The ocean's getting choppy. I just feel it in the ocean waves. Okay, guys. I'm going to give a not hot take here. I think the Islanders are going to win.
What? Why are you stirring the pot? Like, why?
I just woke up today to pose violence.
That's not, I guess it's not like a hot take, but it's not.
It's like a hot take in this environment, but not in actuality.
I mean, there's no way to have a hot take with who's going to win in a 2-2 series.
It's not even a hot take to say it's going to go 7 games.
I don't think it's going to go 7. I think it'll end in 6.
Well, that means that if you think the Islanders are winning tonight, then they're winning the series.
Maybe.
And I don't realistically think the Islanders are making a deep playoff run. Sorry.
I was going to say, I do think the Bruins will win this series. So
they did show that stat, and it was in the last 2 playoffs, it was which teams had played the most playoff games, and it was the Lightning, and then it was the Islanders.
But okay, I was thinking, I'm only sitting here when that was on the screen, and I'm like, does that can mean one of 2 things here? That can mean they're pushing other teams to 7 and losing, both in round 2 of the last whatever years, and last year's included the seed play, or they're winning, which if they winning, fine. But the other teams, I'm that doesn't necessarily mean anything positive for you. It just means your series are long.
The Islanders frequently go into later series. That doesn't surprise me that much. It's more, that was not a fun block.
Which I feel does point to some level of success. I don't know, maybe coming from people who watch teams that usually go farther, maybe not, but let's see what they did in the last 2.
I'm just thinking because the Bruins have made multiple Stanley Cup final runs in the last 5 years, so them not being
they're just not efficient. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah,
they're choke artists. They like to go to 7 games and then lose. Particularly when I'm at bars in pouring rain, watching their demise against the St. Louis Blues.
Shan, do you have a story to share?
What?
Do you have a story to share?
No, I went to Dirty Water and fucking Bruins. It's an open roof. Watched all 3 periods of that horrible, horrible game in the rain.
Oh my God.
Okay, it looks like the past 2 seasons, in 2018-19, they lost in the second round 0-4 against the Hurricanes. And last season, they lost in the conference finals 2-4 against the Lightning. So when they get out, they get out.
Can confirm.
Fine. In 2 of the last 3 seasons, I've lost to the Islanders in the first round. So what can I really say?
Barry Trotz coaches well against the Penguins is what you can say about that.
That's factual. But I will not comment anymore on the Penguins this season. I'm done. I have my mind set and focused on Marc-Andre Fleury, and that's all I care to speak to. What a glorious flower.
I just don't love that nickname. I won't lie to you.
Why?
Flower?
Yeah.
Oh, how? Take a shot every time. Literally take an alcoholic shot every time they miss an open net shot in this game.
He was already
No.
packed as I would.
I will say, I find it funny because my brother's high school team, they had a goalie and everyone called him Daisy. And to the point where I thought his name was Daisy. Like, I was convinced that this man was named Daisy. So maybe goaltenders with flower-related nicknames is a thing.
I just don't like that word associated with like an attractive man. Because I don't think of flower as in like a daisy. It's like going.
No, but like, he's such a sweet guy. Like, have you seen him interact with like children?
Yeah, he's very nice. He's a very nice guy.
Listen,
I
I
love
don't think
seven
it's
things I don't
emasculating. I think
I'm
he's
just like-
fine.
I don't
The
know.
only one who can tell me to stop calling him Flower is Flower himself. So
Yeah.
reach out. Twitter
He
DMs.
Stop, we'll stop, but not any sooner.
I don't think
Thanks
he's
for
made
joining
any
us. We're not actually drinking for the Bruins' demise. Don't
I'm
worry.
not even drinking alcohol.
I was like, I'm not drinking today anyway.
I'm really drinking like a sparkling water. It looks like I'm drinking a spike seltzer though, kind of. I'm not.
007, thanks for joining us. Still rooting for the Pens, I see.
Nope. Nope. Rosebud. Who's Rosebud? Is that another goalie? Who is it?
That's the line from that movie.
It's a reference to Megan and I's sorority, too.
Oh, that's a Citizen Kane reference.
Me jumping off the Greek train for a minute.
Some more pushing at the end of play here.
Good.
Got to see how Curtis Lazar does after he blocked a shot with his lower leg.
Yeah.
Okay, but to be fair, I love Over the Hedge. Childhood movie, yes. But in
I have
In-
not heard that in my life.
in Over the Hedge, Rosebud is a reference to Citizen Kane. So
I could not, for the life of me, say what Over the Hedge is.
And we are going to have Sean Corrali go to the box for slashing. The Islanders will go on a power play for the remaining minute and 43 seconds of the first period, and then they will have just a little bit of power play to start the second, just under 20 seconds. Right now, Boston's out shooting the Islanders 10-4. One of those was capitalized into a goal by David Pastrnak. Let us know if you think the Islanders can capitalize on this power play.
Yeah. Jenna, explain to me what this movie is.
okay, so Over the Hedge is an animated movie. Like,
Oh, that movie.
it's about a raccoon who steals a bunch of food from a bear. And
Okay, when
gets
we're talking about Citizen
embedded.
Kane, I'm like not thinking about DreamWorks cartoons.
I still have no idea.
So he tricks a bunch of woodland creatures who find themselves living in the center of the suburbs into getting him all of this this junk food for this bear. And he has like a month to do it. And then he starts feeling feelings like he's found his family, but he's still indebted to the bear. It's very complicated. It's a very intricate movie. It's you might not appreciate it yet, but maybe later in life.
Yeah, when I'm older, okay. Not a chance in hell.
It's like one of those kids movies that actually has more adult like plot line, like Utopia.
Like Utopia, how it's like all about that, and how like Animal Crossing is a bunch of like communist raccoons.
Wait.
True.
Oh, fuck me right up.
What? Islander score?
Yeah. The Islanders have capitalized on their power play goal or power play. Matt Barzal scores again.
I love it. I'm here for it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Stirring the pot.
I'm here for goals for a minute and 11 more seconds. And then I'm there for burgers.
I want a burger. Why is no one here to cook for me?
I think I'm about to heat up a hot dog really quickly when our new guests arrive.
When they arrive. What?
And I will fully admit that I am leaving you guys to eat dinner and then watch The Bachelorette. I have no shame.
Oh my God, I'm so honestly, I'm really pissed off that it's happening during this game. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set my DVR.
My friends and I got super invested. We watched The Bachelorette and then the recent Bachelor, and we even got these fun cups that say Bachelor Nation or Bachelorette Nation. They're supposed to be for a bachelorette party, but that's besides the point.
Well, I'm obviously gonna text you later.
Yes, and I am a huge fan of Katie, who's the Bachelor at this season. So.
Are you a fan of David Spade hosting Paradise?
No, but apparently Wells and Sarah Highlander also.
I don't like Wells
He's
at all.
going to be there for part of the time. I don't know. Go for it. Or am I?
I haven't watched the last couple.
I'm sorry, I don't bet.
Wow.
I'm in it for the pure. What is it? Oh my God.
Alex, they don't do what they used to do. Like that one season, they had like an ESPN like actual pool. I was so into that.
Honestly, I feel like there was a market for that.
There is. I don't know why they stopped. That was so fun.
No.
Like, what another way to get signups on your app? They get like the basic female community of the world.
Also, all the boyfriends that are forced to watch it.
I've got all of my guy friends hooked on it now.
Yeah, when my boyfriend saw that David Spade was going to be a host, he was like, "Well, now we have to start watching it again." And I was like, "No, we stopped. Like, we can't go back."
There's a YouTuber who's like does commentary, and he calls it like crying women TV.
I'm going to make this relevant.
And it's exactly what it is, and it's so funny.
I'm going to make this really relevant. Katie is a Seattle fan, and she has been to Climate Change Arena and is already, when they haven't even started yet, a fan of the Seattle Kraken.
Is Katie the new Bachelorette?
Yep.
Yes.
I thought you meant someone in the comments, and I was like, I'm not seeing her.
If she was in our comments, I'd be freaking out.
I'd be literally sending her the link right now.
All right, guys. We are in period 1 intermission between the Boston Bruins and New York Islanders. The Islanders were able to even the score late in that period to make it 1-1. Boston is outshooting the Islanders 10-5, though. We'll see if that streak holds as we go into period 2. Neither of these teams are particularly known as great second period teams, so we shall see. Thank you guys that are hopping in the comments. Joey, Shaggy, thank you for joining us. What?
Alex is talking about like the underground bachelorette pools and betting right now, and I just think it's really funny.
That's great. I'm gonna go. If anyone wants to talk bachelorette tonight, hit me up on Twitter. I'll be there.
If enough of you want it, I'll make a Bachelor Discord channel, but that's it.
Okay, but would it just be Meg and me?
Yeah, Alex.
Because we could just text.
We can just text each other. Okay, Shaggy, I'm glad you jumped in. I feel like it's been a minute. Bye, Jenna. Took her out. Joey, thanks for stopping in. I don't know if Shannon already said that. Guys. Shannon, are you falling apart?
Sorry, I'm just really sore, people.
Guys, we were making this happen. It is 1-1. I woke up and chose violence, so obviously I'm now.
I woke up and chose sun poisoning.
I'm going to Islanders today. Shannon's a carrot. Like, let's get ready.
I am a full tomato.
Sharon is a literal carrot. But guys, we have some friends to join. What is up, guys?
How are you?
Oh, I was better 5 minutes ago in regulation time.
Yeah, I'm doing a little better now, thanks to Barzal's absolute snipe. But yeah,
luckiest team in hockey strikes again. Man.
I mean, it is. It's luck that the Bruins are not up 4-1 right now.
Well, if they shot the puck on net every time they have an open net, then maybe perhaps they would score a goal or two.
I'm telling you, Marchand got poked. Beauvillier poked the bear there in the first period. He had a little boarding penalty that didn't get called early on, and Marchand's running around now. So
yeah, and I just hopped on Twitter for a second, and it looks like folks are not pleased with the slashing call on Corrali to begin with. So
it wasn't a penalty. It wasn't a penalty. I would have rather the missed high stick elbow be called than that, man.
That was a penalty that they missed. So the hockey gods are in the Islanders' favor right now. But I mean, Cassidy already said what he said post-game last game, that he's not happy with the officiating against the Bruins. But the Bruins were 0 for 3 on the power play last game and didn't make it count. So at the end of the day, it's playoff hockey.
They were awful on Saturday. They were horrendous.
Yeah, it's playoff hockey. You get a power play chance, you got to make it count. And if you don't blame the officials, blame yourselves.
I was saying no one's making it count anymore these days.
No.
But guys, take a minute to introduce you to the people. Tell them where you're from.
All right, so I'm Stefan. I'm from Long Island. Big Islander guy. Me and Brendan host the Back Check podcast. Brendan, where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn. Shannon's actually repping me right now. So
okay,
We're in Brooklyn.
I'm from Bergen Beach.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So not many people know of it. It's like a little small part tucked away in the back.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I have some friends who live here. Shannon, he's on the TV.
Oh, I just sent it.
He's on the TV.
My favorite hockey analyst has entered the building.
Yeah.
It's been like a full week.
No, Patrick Sharp.
Patrick Sharp. I could have told you it was Patrick Sharp.
Oh, I knew it was. I saw one of their tweets. I knew it was Patrick Sharp.
Do I look okay? Okay.
He can't see
he's
you.
watching me. I don't know.
Crazy.
Big locker room guy, Patrick Sharp.
That's a fun one.
Big locker room guy, yeah. And talk to Devin Keith about that one.
Oof.
Well.
Jeez. I mean, but he looks good on TV, so and he's a good analyst. So I guess we don't have to. I mean, A-Rod does baseball and he cheated, so it's the same type of thing. Technically, it's the same thing. Actually, we both cheated.
I low-key hate it.
Oh my god. Oof.
Sorry, that one just came up. Right there. I had that one. I had to take it.
That was a good one.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I can't wait. So, are either one of you a Mets fan?
No.
No, God, no.
No. I mean, I'd rather be a Mets
fan. I mean, right now, I'd rather be a Mets fan right now because the Yankees are just dreadful to watch.
Let's go Mets.
Swept by the Red Sox.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's not pretty to watch right now. It's pretty boring, actually.
Exactly. I'm getting so much shit up in here at the beginning of the season. Fucking Mets fan, like whatever.
I mean, the Mets every year do the same thing over and over again. So
let's be clear here.
They still have half a season to fall apart. It's the Mets.
They're still not fully healthy on this side.
They have the best pitcher in MLB right now, right? I'm a Yankees fan, and I can admit that Garrett
I agree.
doesn't hold a candle to the Grom, but
I'll take it.
Yeah, so I just can't imagine that Islanders period was crazy just because they were outplayed from the get-go, and someone said on Twitter and said they're not hitting anyone. I'm like, yeah, you can't hit someone you can't catch. Like the Bruins just came out flying, and the fact that, like I said, the fact that it's 1-1 makes zero sense because the Bruins. I mean, Marchand missed a wide open net twice, and
Pasternak one too.
What's it called? Last game, Pasternak missed a wide open net. I was at that game. We thought it was. I already had my head down, and I can't believe that shot at the post. And the Islanders made it count because they came back and won. So hopefully, for the Islanders' sakes, they take advantage because there's no way this game should be tied right now. But it is that. I mean, that shot by Barzal, I think it hit off Rask's glove because I ran up here right after the period, but. It was a fast shot. I mean, Barzal has so much confidence now. Goals in 3 straight games.
Imagine if he just shot the puck, normally.
Trout's been trying to get him to do that for the last couple of years, and he just doesn't because he's a pass-first kind of guy. But He's had some sneaky shots this series. He had tried a sneaky shot earlier on the power play, but yeah, that's some shot. If you're gonna give him the time and space to shoot, he has a good enough shot. He's in the NHL. He has to make it count, and he did. And again, the fact that it's 1-on-1 boggles my mind, but that's hockey.
I feel like the Bruins are starting to get a little punchy, which is definitely what the Islanders' strategy was in the first round to like end off by being aggressive. So like maybe if the Islanders start punching back, they might be able to like throw them off their game a little bit. But right now, like the Bruins are controlling the tempo so much that it's kind of hard to even throw them off their game because they literally are just running it.
I mean, yeah, they're also putting so much pressure on in the Islanders' defensive zone because you see Bavilier bad turnover. Dobson almost throws a puck into his own net. I would have thrown up. I mean, it was just they're making really bad plays. And this is another team where against the Bruins, against pretty any team, you can't turn the puck over right in front of your own net. But against the Bruins, you give them a second of time and space. They usually make it count. Not tonight, though, because they probably should be up 6-1 or something. What do you think? Moving to Belmont. I mean, I live 15 minutes from Nassau Coliseum. It would be great if they stayed here, but seeing all the videos of Belmont, it's going to be one of the best NHL arenas out there. And
I hate it.
Too, from like the city.
I hate it.
It's going to be. Why do you hate it, Brendan?
Because you know how much traffic I'm going to have to sit in just living my life now because of this stupid arena? Get out of here, man.
The Islanders don't care about the Ranger fan problem.
You're going to wind up sitting in it too.
I will happily do that.
And you could, by the way, book it that Charlie Coyle is going to pot one next period.
Why are they letting him cut to the net every time? Because he's too good when they allow him to do that. I mean,
he looks good this game. Like
yeah,
I don't.
The scare if he doesn't look good, he looks bad.
Well, speaking of looking bad, DeBrusk looks so good.
It's not like a middle ground there. It's like a.
No, he literally is like a
Bruins forwards that are like that though. If they're not on fire, they're a literal liability on the ice.
Correct.
I think
he's locked in right now.
I think Minnesota made such a huge mistake letting him go. I know he struggled like his last year there, but he's so good. And this Bruins team they're deep. I mean, both these teams are really deep. No one gives Islanders credit, but up and down. Maybe they don't have one first line like the Bruins do, but all four.
I just don't understand how the Islanders keep winning.
No, I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
They keep getting outplayed, but somehow manage to like throw people off enough where it works in their favor. Like it's not even like good hockey necessarily that's getting them there. It's like good mind games almost.
Well, that's what they have to do because they don't have the talent. Like every team in this division, if you look before the season started, every team was offensive based. The Islanders were probably the only team in the division that's solely focused on their defensive style. So in the playoffs, that's a huge advantage. In the regular season, obviously, though, people will score on them. But when it comes down to the playoffs, Islanders' defense is usually spot on and real strong. And these teams that are really good offensively don't get those opportunities. And I know the Islanders are either first or second in the playoffs in regards to scoring on their chances. They don't get as many chances as any other team, but they capitalize, I think, on like 65% of their chances, which is huge. The problem is when they don't get the chances like the Bruins did in the first period where they dominated them, you don't have chances to score. But they had one chance to score, and they did that. So, and they did. In the playoffs, you have to make the most of the chances you're given. So the Islanders definitely do that. They just need to get more shots on Rask because he can't have it easy. I mean, that's one shot, but he hasn't had to face that. What did he face? How many shots in the first? 7? That's nowhere near enough. And a couple of those came late. They went 6 minutes without a shot on goal that period.
Yeah. So. They're not saying that all playoffs, like it's so much more about quality than quantity right now. Like the teams that are winning are the ones who have less shots significantly, which is just blows your mind, but it makes sense when you see the way it's playing out.
Well, for Rask, if Rask is quote unquote not healthy, which I talked to Brendan about this, there's no goalie in the NHL playing in the playoffs right now that is 100% healthy because the whole grind. This is a shorter season, but the whole grind. I mean, no one's healthy. No one's 100% healthy. I don't know why that became like a media story because clearly Rask has nagging injuries. But if you talk, Erik Karlsson played with a broken ankle and the Ottawa went to the playoff. I mean, every player plays hurt in the playoffs. That's why hockey, I think, is one of those sports where guys don't really make excuses. You see basketball people they're leaving because of cramps. Like, come on, you're a paid athlete. These hockey players are playing with broken bones, everything like that. But if Rask is quote-unquote not 100% healthy, the Islanders have to pepper shots. Sometimes you don't want to do that because if he gets locked in, then you're not going to score. But you got to get him moving side to side because if he's just standing still and the shot's coming at him, it's going to be so easy for him to control his rebounds and stuff. And if it's easy for him, then the Bruins are going to win. That's how it's going to work.
I mean, I don't even understand. I completely agree with you, but I don't understand why Bruce Cassidy stirred the pot and brought it up in the first place. Like,
I think he's trying to play mind games. Because Rask didn't participate in morning skate today either. He took shots before.
Oh, I know. It was a blunder on Twitter all day on who was going to start in net, and everyone's hair was on fire.
There was not even an ounce of doubt that Rask was starting this game tonight.
Well, I don't know who I'd rather face because Islanders usually play very poorly against goalies that have no experience, not as much experience. I know Swayman, I think, played like 10 or 15 games this year.
Yeah, he played well.
He played well, but the Islanders, when they face a goalie they've never seen before, usually have no idea what to do. They forget to shoot, which just seems like they do most games. Who do you think will win the Vezina? Hands down, it's going to be Vasilevsky. I don't think that's even up for debate anymore.
I keep saying it to Megan, and she's convinced it's going to be Marc-Andre Fleury. But
Fleury was great, and again, when people say, well, look at the teams they're on, you take Vasilevsky away from the Lightning, they are significantly worse. They get blown out and lose badly when he is not in the lineup. I mean, when he's in, obviously they play a lot better, but he's by far the best goalie on the planet.
I'm sorry, did Vegas not lose 7-1 the other day?
That's one, though.
The Lightning got blown out by the Red Wings during the regular season when Vasilevsky wasn't in. That's saying. I just think Fleury all these goalies had amazing seasons, and for Fleury, not saying none of these guys deserve it either. It's just Vasilevsky's just better, and he had a better season and all. I don't know. It could go either way, but I think
it's in the heart. It's fine.
I don't want to stab you. I mean, I like Fleury. I like him a lot, but I mean, just the thing that Vasilevsky can do is by far higher than anyone else, and he's just that good. I don't think anyone can take anything away from him. He's just the most talented, and they both have strong teams. The Lightning are probably more stacked defensively than Vegas. I mean, if you look at Fleury in the playoffs, I mean, you don't think that the Lightning's defense is better than Vegas's?
Oh.
Speak your mind.
No. There's a reason that one team just led the league in goals against average.
You don't think they're deeper, though, the defense?
Are they stacked or deeper? What are we? Those two different arguments.
We'll say deeper.
Okay, deeper, no. But yes,
right,
anyway.
That's not the same argument, then. That's the same.
It's not. Right. Vegas is a good. Look what Vegas is doing to Colorado.
Yes, I know. It's crazy. And Colorado's in trouble.
No, they're not.
I know they're going home, but they don't look good.
Win the Vezina, win the Cup, retire on a high. I'll be so content. Just give it the 1 year of his little mini comeback story, and I'll be okay.
What will probably happen is Fleury will be great.
26, he can win another time.
He's going back to Pitt.
Yeah, Fleury?
They need a goalie. He's a free agent. They have Leonard.
He doesn't want Marc-Andre Fleury.
No. I don't want Leonard. Someone brought it up earlier, and I said I wouldn't be mad at it. But I'll take literally anyone. But apparently, the Pens tried to get Fleury last year, and he didn't go. Yeah, I don't think he wants to go.
He probably doesn't feel great about it.
I mean, they did him dirty. Why would you? It was like when
they literally
fucking go back to Boston. No.
Boys are still there.
He probably laughed watching Jolly what he did in the playoffs against the Islanders, and then watching what Murray did during the regular season, and said, "Hey, this is." I mean,
you want to cement your legacy. Go back to the team that did that to you and win a cup.
Well, they can't win a cup right now, so.
Not the goaltending they have. They would have beat the Islanders if they had goaltending in it.
I think that the Penguins might have beat the Islanders if they had DeSmith in, but he wasn't healthy. So, because you look at all the goals that Jarry allowed,
I don't think DeSmith is markedly better than Jarry. The defense in Pittsburgh is so bad that it then deflects onto their subpar goaltending and makes it look exponential.
The mistakes that Jarry made with the couple of goals that he allowed, I can't say for sure that DeSmith doesn't allow them, but I mean those are goals that you just can't allow in the playoffs.
It depends on the day. But
it doesn't depend on the day because Jarry's glove hand is bad every day.
Right.
Yeah.
I literally have been saying this every stream since the Pens got out because I don't know if you know I'm a Penguins fan. Send him to play with the Pirates this season, in the off season. Send him to train with them for 5 minutes because it would make a world of a difference. Because I can't do another season with Tristan Jarry. I will literally take a hiatus here as a fan and just
he would fit in right perfectly with the Pirates because they can't also play defense either. So. I mean, that what was the other day? Who was Baez, right? Yeah, that was just terrible defense.
I can't watch baseball.
Not when hockey players are on.
No, of course not. I've missed a ton of. Well, I've missed a ton of Yankee games because they're just not watchable anymore.
The Yankees miss their own games too. Don't worry.
Yeah, the Islanders never start on time though. Yeah, they probably thought this game tonight started at 7:30 rather than 6:30 because when the puck dropped, I literally was thinking, oh, it's going to be a long one. It's still going to be a long one. They have 2 periods to play. But the fact the Islanders scored, the Islanders have to do a poor job of keeping momentum anytime they get it. So we'll see what happens in the second and third. But they can find a way to score the next one. They're a dangerous team when they score and they take a lead. I think it was in 7 of the 10 games they played before tonight, the Islanders had allowed the first goal. And obviously they've won more than they've lost because they're on to the second round. But at the same time, you got to find a way to score. You can't allow goals in the first 3 shots. I think Varlamov now, 5 of 6 games he started, he's allowed a goal on the first 3 shots he's faced. And I'm not saying it's his fault. Only 1 or 2 times was it his fault. But, it's just going down early in the playoffs is never a good thing. Most teams that score first feel like win. But
you can't wait till the third period to start playing.
No, you can't, especially against.
You keep going to freaking overtime, and then you're going to get tired if you want to keep going deeper in the playoffs, and you're playing basically an extra period every night.
Well, speaking of extra period, one thing, but also how physical the Bruins are. You go an extra period, that's another period you're getting absolutely hit every second, forechecked hard. That's exhausting as well. Besides, overtime hockey is fun and all, but I'd rather see the Islanders win in regulation so I can go to sleep and, not stay up wondering what could have been because I'm going to the game on Wednesday. So this game drastically impacts how I'm going to feel heading into that game because if the Islanders find a way to win, I'll be, obviously a little nervous watching them play on Wednesday. But if they lose, then it's like, okay, we have another game.
That's kind of cool that you're going to the last game at Nassau Coliseum.
God, I hate you. No,
Honestly, that's the only reason I kind of want them to win is because I would like to go to one more game in, the next round if I could, at Nassau before it's, no more.
Where do you live?
Well, right now I live at the beach, but I'm moving back into New York City next week.
Stay at the
I'll
beach.
be back in Manhattan next week, so I'm wait for me. I'm coming. I want to go to a game this season.
They're so expensive, and it's my mindset is, okay, this is the last year at the Coliseum. Playoffs are never guaranteed. The Islanders could be bad now for the next 30 years. Anything's possible, so I don't really want to wait. Before I have a big adult expenses, I'll spend my money now. That's my mindset.
Expenses aren't fun.
No, they're not. So I looked at my bank account and said, all right, I could do this. I don't like it, but I can do it. So we did it.
Looking at my bank trying to be can I fly to Vegas in 2 days? Maybe. Should I? Probably not.
No, of course. Your wallet says no, but your heart and your mind say yes, and your mind's the one that makes the decision. So.
Fly to Vegas. Let's go. Vegas? Yeah, always. If somebody's giving me an option to go to Vegas, I'm out.
I want to go to T-Mobile Arena. It looks awesome.
I just want to go to the Fortress so bad.
You go to T-Mobile Arena. I'll be going to the casino.
So you will make the money back that we lost on our tickets. And I'll go and watch. Yeah, all right, fair enough. All right, guys, this has been a lot of fun. I got to run back to my TV and cry or laugh or whatever is about to happen. So appreciate you guys having me on, and Brendan.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Ton of fun.
Anytime,
we'll
guys.
Do this again. Have a good one.
Absolutely.
Enjoy the game.
I like them.
I told you they're so fun.
I didn't question it. I just didn't know.
All right. Well, guys, sometimes I say people we meet on Twitter are fun, and Megan's like, they're a little psycho. I'm well, hockey fans are psychos. So.
Sometimes some people we meet on Twitter just aren't bueno.
All right, guys, we are 30 seconds into period 2 of the Boston Bruins New York Islanders. Obviously, since Stefan and Brendan ran off. Oh, my heavens! It wasn't an Islanders goal, but it should have been.
I'm sorry. Where the fuck was Tuukka?
Oh, people! Tuukka Rask is trying to put me on life support.
Guys, someone get Shannon some aloe vera and a ventilator. SOS.
My poor forehead. Where's Buddha? He's in bed. John Larson, thanks for joining us. You are correct. Our subscriber count is rapidly climbing the more that we stream with you all. If you guys have not yet, make sure that you like the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are on the long, never-ending road to 1K.
Yeah. We'll get there eventually. Oh, guys. Has anyone else been to a game this season? Because I'm really going through deprivation. I'm buying tickets to any event I can go to. I literally dropped way too much money on a Coachella pass last weekend. I can't.
I have only been to one game, and it was a Nationals game, and I was like, "This sucks."
Right.
But it's also professional sports. I wanted to go to the Bruins and Capitals, but they were only doing the season ticket thing.
Oh, yeah.
DC hadn't opened yet.
This is why, like, all the shit I want to go to, like, it has to be concerts because, like, teams, unless it's like baseball, like, aren't letting people in, or they're being
well,
picky.
Boston's at full capacity, so
Or it costs like $60,000 trillion.
then I'd have to fly there though.
No, that's a pass. I mean, you could take the train.
I mean, maybe if they face off against Florida next round, I could like find myself in Tampa for a few days.
I'd go to Tampa.
Amalie Arena sounds like a horrible, horrible place. But
Can I go to Tampa? Should we vlog it? I'm in. Does working at the U.S. Open count as no, it doesn't count. That's work, not play.
oh, and the rebounds by the goaltenders today.
Yeah, that counts. That counts. That's a game.
I wish that we were talking about this on a stream last week, but I wish that there was an AHL team closer to DC because those tickets are cheap and it is really interesting to see. That's how I fell in love with hockey, going to the Providence Bruins games because they're cheap and accessible, and you get to learn quite a bit about your prospect pool when you do that.
And hey, the Providence Bruins were Stanley Cup contenders.
Megan is joking about one of the remaining games of the regular season when Boston sat almost their entire lineup. I think it was the last game, actually.
Yeah.
And the Capitals started all their main guys, and the Bruins almost beat them. They lost in the last, minute of the game.
I realize when I don't preface that joke that I probably sound really stupid, but I swear it made sense if you know the backstory. Guys, I feel like this game is getting punchy, and we need to just, fight it out for a minute to be okay. Maybe expand coverage of AHL next season? Maybe. We're definitely expanding on our coverage of the NWHL.
Absolutely. If you guys were not aware, since someone did just ask where Buddha was, Buddha is going to officially be drafted on June 15th to the NWHL Sports Draft. Pet Draft. So excited about that.
That's so funny.
The Islanders are once again on a power play. There's a cross-checking call on the Bruins. Boston's still out shooting the Islanders 13-8. Really going to be pretty pissed off if they take the lead here after the shitty first period they just had. Not to sound biased or anything. If you guys are just joining us, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and let us know what you're thinking about the game so far.
I need that to have a stream. What, the NWHL or the AHL?
The pet draft? I think it's all virtual.
Oh.
I don't actually know how it's going to work.
When is that, the 15th?
Yeah.
I'm around the 15th. My car is going in for service on the 14th.
Well, if we have a real hockey game that day,
Guys, I don't even know what's going to happen with the hockey season now. We get into TBDs by the weekend.
Yeah, so we have one or two more days that we can actually give you games that we're doing. But then by Thursday, we're probably not going to be able to tell you until the day of what's happening.
Yeah. Tomorrow we'll do Central.
Friday we won't be streaming though. I apologize. I have a friend's birthday. So
works for me. I gotta pack my life, guys. The gal is moving homes again. Wow, you guys have been with me through a lot of moves so far this year.
30 seconds remaining on this Islanders power play. They have done a fat nothing with it. Boston's been able to clear it 3 times now, which is great for the Bees after they were not able to kill the first penalty of the game successfully at the tail end of period 1. This is when the Islanders were able to tie the game up prior to intermission.
Speaking of NWHL, Mark Johnson hired as coach of Toronto 6.
Correct. Yes, that did happen today.
Factual. I love my
my! Kyle Palmieri scores for the
Islanders.
Fucking bullshit, man.
It's officially summer. Just got freeze pops. It's officially summer. I got Fisher's Island lemonade freeze pops, which are 7% ABV.
Yeah, I have frozen freeze pops that are 8%, so they don't freeze all the way.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to do so. This this round will go at least until Thursday. It could end Thursday. But TBD. Guys, do we think the Habs are going to complete the sweep tonight? I do. I want everyone else's input. Palmieri is quickly becoming a major pain in the ass to our teams. Agreed. I'm right there with you. Fuck the Islanders, guys. Come on. I'm so misleading. Yes, Habs roll. Let the good times roll. And guess that doesn't show. Sorry, I'll stop doing that. Oh. Power play. Yeah, they are 2 for 2 on the power play tonight. So remember when Shannon said they were doing a big fat nothing?
They were. And then they had a good pass in the crease, and Tuukka Rask wasn't able to get over. It was a good opportunity. I can't.
These goaltenders not. They're not. I can't.
What pisses me off is that the Bruins have had so many opportunities, and none of them are showing on the scoreboard. Like, the Islanders should not be winning this game right now. And we just heard from an Islanders podcast saying that they shouldn't be winning this game right now.
What?
We just heard from an Islanders podcast saying that they shouldn't be winning this game right now.
I think every Islanders podcast would agree with us right now. Same thing that, what was this mad, angry,
grumpy old man.
Yeah. Was like, everyone said the same thing. The Islanders should not be here right now. I don't know how they are. I don't know how they're putting up this much of a fight. It's really fucking frustrating because this is a load of bullshit. Like,
John Larson, I think you said earlier in the comments, but I didn't bring it up, that you thought the Islanders were the better team, like better built team, which I find very interesting. We've debated that a few times, and Boston has more skill players, but the Islanders have more depth. So I guess it depends on how you define it.
Alex, is it a good time to bet the Bruins score the next goal?
Probably. Because if they go down 3-1, they're losing this game.
Right. Which, like...
Or they'll push it in overtime, and I'll never be able to have a hot dog.
It is a load of bullshit, Meg. I know. That's what I'm saying. I just, like, hate everyone.
Yeah, angry mode is getting... I didn't think I was going to need to eat before the stream because I wasn't...
I'll get a hot dog. I'll sustain the humans. Okay, guys. What do you really think of Shannon? Oh my God, my face is way too big when you do that.
That's what happens when I leave.
Just you yourself.
Okay, I'll do that.
Guys, I swear to God, whenever that happens, I get really scared of my own face. Okay, let's talk Islanders. I'm going to go on a rant now. I hope you don't leave. I think the Islanders are a fucking joke. Coached by a great man. They have good players, but they are not a great team. I think their coach is fantastic at what he does, and he knows how to position his clusterfuck, lack for a better word, team. But this is just, I struggle. Buddha should have co-hosted. I agree. That would have been fun. I love a good dog co-host. I wish my dog was still here. But I just like, the Islanders are literally outplayed. Anyone who's just joining, Shannon's making dinner, so you just have to listen to me now. The Islanders are literally outplayed by every person or every team they go up against and are literally just breaking away at people to, like, break them down bit by bit till they take the lead. And I just find it to be the most, like, overwhelming feeling. Like, I just hate, if the Islanders literally win this cup, I won't believe it. I just won't. There's, like, no way. Alex says, Megan is the captain now. Aye, sir, that's me. Islanders are like the little kid that annoys you to pick them up on their team, and you have to put up with them. Yeah, they're like the team who, like, I would pick last in gym class, but, like, they would somehow piss me off enough that I'm like, fine, you can be the pitcher, Johnny, like, whatever. but it just gets frustrating when you have to deal with it because, like, they're not good. They're just annoying enough, you know? And I think there's a difference between being good and being strategic. I think they're strategic, but they're not good. Like, piss me off enough, I'll give in to whatever, or I'll block someone. But clearly they don't really have the option to just, like, randomly block people. But, okay, we are back here still. Haha, Islanders wish they had Johnny. Johnny, if you're around, come back for a few minutes. Because Shannon's making dinner, and I'm still alone. Sorry, I won't do that because I know it probably bothers people. Anyway, the Islanders are definitely controlling the tempo, I feel, right now. But the Bruins are trying to make a case for why they are able to, like, come back. Oh, goal! Goal! Bruins, goal! Shannon, never come back. It's bad luck. Yay, that was me. I did the excitement like Shannon. I reacted really well. You're welcome. Anyway, and I'm updating the banner immediately. Wow, the Megan show was fun. Told you, B's tired. Oh, and Alex did call this. He said it would be a good bet. I hope you won money. I should have put down some cash on that. That would have been fun. I like to win money. But yeah. Oh my God, 2-2. Alex, you have the over on 5 goals. So, damn. Yeah, John Larson. That is a good call, Alex. So, I think the real determining factor here is going to be who comes out with the momentum after this goal. Are the Bruins going to take this and be like, you know what? Bam, fuck you, Capitals. Like, this is our time now. Or the Caps going to still be that little annoying, like, kid on the team who's going to be like, I'm still playing. I'm still here. Because that would suck, but it's possible. Just a thought. Guys, now Shannon, like, can't come back or else it's, like, bad luck or something. Was Shannon paying attention when they scored the first goal? I think so. I don't know. Oh, I feel like the Islanders are getting a little, maybe not. I think they looked messy for a second, but they're starting to settle. But the Bruins have been a little punchy all day. Hi, Shannon.
Yes, I did. I didn't see the goal, but I heard your lovely commentary while I was putting my veggie chicken tenders in the oven.
Yeah. Meg, that was last round Capitals. What was? What did I say?
What did I say?
I don't know. That was fun. Anyway.
All right, guys, we have got ourselves a game. Who is excited?
And now the Bruins are going to lose because Shannon came back.
Well, the tenders have to go in the oven, so I have to get up again.
We're making chicken? I thought we were having a hot dog.
I know, but
I made myself a nice peppercorn fillet today. Oh, I said Caps instead of Isles. I did.
Oh, well, she's been complaining about the Penguins Isles series.
But I wanted the Caps to win because I preferred to play them. But whatever.
The Jets aren't coming back, man.
The Jets are out. That's fine. Ooh, that means I get to make an eliminated graphic tomorrow. Jenna. Tendies for dinner and tendies on ice. But the tendies aren't in goal, I'll tell you that much.
I don't know if these are going to be good. I've heard they're not that good, but I got them the other day, so I got to eat them.
What are they? Plant-based?
Yeah, they're vegetarian chicken tenders.
Plant-based chicken tenders mess with my stomach. Hi, Lamario. I can't tell what team that is. I'm going to make it bigger.
Alex, I love Impossible meat. I just haven't had chicken. I've had like Impossible and veggie-based like burgers and beef.
I love Impossible meat. Like,
there's Impossible burgers and Impossible beef both in my fridge right now.
Yeah, I like Impossible beef, but Impossible chicken fucks with my gut. Just thought. I like normal chicken. I've gotten really into grilling, guys. I grilled like salmon burgers earlier in the week. It was so good. Guys, I'm telling you, Boston's getting like kind of like punchy. They're giving in to the little annoying sibling. Just saying. It would be impossible for me to eat any of that. That's funny. I get it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Chase, thanks for joining us. And thanks for making me. To be fair, but the thing I was supposed to cook before the stream were Impossible burgers, but I wasn't hungry yet.
See, I ate my dinner really early because I had a lot to do.
I ate a late lunch was the problem.
Oh, I ate an early lunch because I had an early breakfast.
Well, I usually just have a protein shake and then dinner, but I ate lunch at like 2 because I didn't have a protein shake this morning.
Alex, no, I don't know why. I'm really weird about like plain white fish. I also like I can't eat fish when I like kind of think about like the fish as a whole. Because when I went to Greece when I was I don't know how it was, and like I went to Greece and I went to Italy within a few years of each other, and like everyone was just eating like whole fish, and it just really freaked me out.
I don't like eating it off the bone, like when they serve it.
Yeah, it's like when I see just like white fish, I just get really freaked out. Like scallops is different because they're like, you know, scallops. But like any like plain white fish just kind of freaks me out a little bit.
I like white fish though. Some of them, not all of them.
I'll have a nice like cod taco though. That's about it. Morning for chorizo. So
you just have to, yeah, that's a good recommendation, Jenna. I have to look at that.
Guys, if anyone wants to know the way to Shannon and I's hearts as a couple here, it's Taco Bell.
What an opportunity by the Islanders that Tuukka Rask was able to save on his glove side. Guys, the shots are rolling, moving and grooving now. I know I said that neither of these teams were second period teams, but there is momentum on both sides of the ice right now.
Meg, did you see the new commercial where Limu Emo was on a trend? No.
There's so many, I can't keep up anymore.
Alex, if you send me a recipe, I'll like try it once before I count it out. But I've been making these really good salmon burgers, which I really like. I love eating fish when I'm down here because I feel like I just like don't trust it the same when I'm not at the beach. Is that weird? I had a lot of tuna the other day too. Like real like tuna steaks, not like tuna salad.
Oh, I almost bought those the other day. I don't know how to cook them though.
I got you. My dad and I have a really good like peanut Thai slaw.
Oh, what a save by Semyon Varlamov.
Oh, truth. Was it or did that go wide? TBD, friends. TBD. I'm so excited for a new Limu Emu commercial. I hope I see it in this show. You know what? I can find it. I can find it at work because I know it plays during nightly news. So I'll just watch the commercials. Because that's why I watch my shows that I'm supposed to know about.
Guys, if you are just joining us, make sure that you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are covering the Boston Bruins versus New York Islanders. There's quite a bit of food talk in the chat right now, which always pleases me. Let us know what you're thinking about this game so far. We've got a 2-2 game, lots of wide shots, lots of good opportunities that haven't been able to be capitalized on. So let us know what you're thinking and who's going to score next.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what other proteins I have in the fridge right now for the rest of the week. I think I just have chicken left and then one more steak.
I have carne asada in my freezer.
Ooh. See, I'm like working my way through finishing the fridge, so I really only bought certain things. I have turkey-based hot dogs in my fridge. That's so good. I have a lot of cucumbers and tomatoes and olives, but I eat those every day. Swordfish. Tuna salad on wheat bread is really good. My mom eats that a lot. But I can't
like making tuna salad and then cutting a tomato in half and using that as bread and like broiling it with little cheese.
Have you ever done? Oh, we had lobster rolls for lunch on Friday, and the lobster place down here, it's brand new. I'll bring you when you come here, Shan. They have an option, like a no carb option, and it's literally just like a lettuce piece. We've turned into Food Network. Yeah, but honestly, I'm not mad at it. And it doesn't really look like anyone's tuning out. So if everyone wants to keep talking about food while we all watch a hockey game together, I'm fine with that.
We've got 6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the second period. It flew by, folks.
John, I've never had bluefin. Interesting. A sentence hurt being a Chicagoan turkey hot dogs. I just like, I don't know.
Try to cut the red meat, man. It's not good for you.
Yeah. As I ate.
Oh, yeah. Chase, I have a really good turkey chili recipe that I love to make.
I don't like turkey chilies.
I don't like meat, really but I like.
Ooh, I was just gonna say which maybe we'll tailgate with at Penn State, but my dad's not going to that game because it's the day after my sister's wedding. But there's gonna be like a nice little caravan leaving my sister's wedding to go to a Penn State game, and Shannon and I are gonna be a part of it.
She's gonna have to pick me up on the way.
Yeah, or I'll make you train in at night, and you can stay in my hotel room.
At the wedding?
The wedding's not at the hotel. It's fine. I'll put your name on the resi. It's right by Newark, but in like a nicer area. Oh my god, it's so nice.
Oh, the Islanders light the lamp. Fuck, that was such a good goal.
Fuck yeah. Chuck, yeah. Oh my god, the Bruins are pissy. Okay, Alex, you're at 5, so you need one more for the over. Who is it going to be? Yes, alarm. Hi, I'm here. Guys, I don't even know what I want from this game. Someone persuade me. I'll score 3-2. Oh, I'm going. I thought Shannon was going.
Oh, I was tweeting, sorry.
Bruins are going to score midway in third, then again in OT. Oh, yeah, you did call that. Oh, that pisses me off. I hate when Alex is right when he calls OT.
We're just not going to call OT, and then it's not going to come.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. If we call it, it happens. Like, come on.
All right, guys, 5 minutes remaining in period 2. Islanders have officially taken the lead 3-2 once again after Brad Marchand tied it up on an incredible goal. The Boston Bruins are out shooting the New York Islanders 24-14, so still a little annoying as a Bruins fan seeing Boston down, but the Islanders are taking advantage of some really good opportunities and getting the puck past Tuukka Rask. So,
do you ever just like kind of like scratch your nose and then like miss your face and punch yourself a little? Because I do. Whoever scores next wins the game. Interesting thought, John Marston. OT is free hockey. All hockey is free hockey, y'all. I have money riding on the game going to OT. So I know, Alex, which like I want to root for you, but like, I mean, it was an early game. I'd be okay with that. Whatever. It happens. Oh, guys. Whoever. Ooh, wait. Oh, I like can't read that fast. I'm such an idiot today. Was everyone having for dessert tonight? Just kidding. I really liked that food conversation. I was trying to think if I wanted something else tonight, but I guess I'll stop. Oh. Josh Bailey. When were we talking about him the other day? Was Grumpy Old Man talking about Josh Bailey?
yeah, he doesn't like him at all.
Interesting. So he's probably really angry at that goal.
Well, he took the lead in the game, so.
Right, but like that's like me saying I'll be excited for Cody Ceci if he scores a goal, which I never will be because I just can't root for him. Or if Tristan Jarry ever happened to have one, you know. I'm on my 4th freeze pop. I need to relax. Are they at least like spiked, or are they literally just freeze pops?
I hope you like have some really good toothpaste. Like,
yeah, all that sugar.
Vinny, what's up? Thanks for joining. Guys, we were in a commercial break with just under 5 minutes remaining between the Boston Bruins and New York Islanders in period 2. The Islanders just lit the lamp once again with a goal by Josh Bailey. That line has been busy tonight. So they are up 3-2 after a goal by Brad Marchand. We shall see who scores next.
Not me.
It's looking like might get a
maybe. Oh. I would say so. Why are we looking at Simeon Barlow?
because he's having a good game.
True. Nah, old school booze free. It's a sober night because tomorrow damn sure won't be. That's fair. I think it's justifiable. What are we covering tomorrow? Central. Guys, we're talking all things Central tomorrow.
What time's the West game start tonight?
Tonight?
Or is it not the West? Chris Wagner's back in the box. Wasn't he just there?
Yes. He's gaining a residency, Shan. Don't you
I
know?
hope he starts paying rent. The Islanders will go back on the power play. The Bruins have not had a power play yet this game, so that's awesome.
The West is tomorrow with the Central, and that game is at 9.
4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in period 2, a minute and 50 remaining in the power play. So the Bruins will have just under 2 minutes in period 2 to wrap things up before we go to intermission, try to tie this game up. Hopefully, the Islanders are 2 for 2 on power plays thus far. Hopefully, they will not go 3 for 3. unless you're rooting for the Islanders, in which let us know. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Got
Islanders. Yeah.
the Bruins have already cleared it twice in the first 40 seconds of this power play. So
What?
I said the Bruins have already cleared the puck twice in the first 40 seconds.
Very true. But hey, you also in the last power play said.
Oh, that's not good.
Ooh.
Sonority breaks his stick, and they aren't able to clear prior. So Bruins have 4 skaters, 3 with sticks.
Did they just trade sticks?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's Coyle. I'm sorry, it's not Sonority. Oh, yeah, so they did.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
I like that awareness of like knowing this person should probably have a stick.
Well, it's because he's a oh, my fucking Islanders.
Islanders! Brr, 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 brr. My horn sound is, that sounds weird. My buzzer sound is starting to sound like a cat. Guys, how do we that? I don't even understand how that broke. How did that? Oh, that was a nice goal. Not gonna lie. Who shot that? Wow, right in the top corner. Damn. Shan, are you okay?
I would be exponentially better if the Bruins could get a power play. We could get even one call.
Yeah. Alex, at least you won the over, or was the over contingent on OT? I don't know if that's how that works. Wow.
All right, guys, if you're just joining us, I'm obviously displeased. As a Bruins fan, the Islanders have gone up 4-2 after 3 power play goals. 3 opportunities on the power play, 0 for the Bruins. Boston outshooting the Islanders 24-15. They had an incredible first period with tons of opportunities they weren't able to capitalize on. And it's showing now that the refereeing is not going toward Boston's way, and the Islanders are able to capitalize on it quite a bit.
You can't help but possibly blame Wagner for being the reason.
Oh, that was a shit. They took a shit call. But the first power play was a weak ass call on Corrali. Wagner took a bad penalty there.
Are you just tweeting, fuck the Islanders power play?
Yes.
Oh, no. Guys, can you tell Shannon's not well? It's okay. Yeah, what was I saying before? Oh, this is not how you want to go into the third period against a team that tends to shine in the third period.
John, we don't want the Nets to win. We want Milwaukee to win. My shirt is not a Nets shirt, everyone. It's a workout at F45.
Change. Put on something Boston. No, honestly, Shannon needs to walk away at the start of the third period so that they can score a goal, because the last thing they scored, she was in the kitchen. Come on, Shannon, a woman's place in the kitchen.
I have to put my stuff in the oven. So, guys, we're on a commercial break right now. If you're just hopping in, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And make sure you let us know how you're feeling about this game so far. Who are you rooting for? What do you think this says for the rest of the series? If Boston's not able to come back and the Islanders go up 3-2, Megan is looking perky.
I'm just like, I just find this so funny. Alex, that was a really funny GIF attached to Shannon's tweet. Well, damn. That was my thought exactly when I saw so-and-so liked the tweet of fuck the Islanders power play. And I was just like, oh no.
It's funny because if you scroll through NHL, Boston Twitter right now, it's all the same thing. So.
Right. Shan, what we didn't get to talk about is your poll from Twitter yesterday.
No, it was from 2 days ago. It was
okay.
Kevin and I watched.
You would fuck Tim Allen?
First of all, that is something I debate frequently because I watch Last Man Standing. So he's on the brain more often than most. However, I watched Wild Hogs the other day, the classic cinematic masterpiece.
No.
So your answer is absolutely not.
Absolutely not. And then when you started commenting back, I was like, do we need to have an intervention?
No, I'm not. First of all, absolutely not one narrowly. Tim Allen is in fact fuckable.
No. Bailey's on the ice again. He's had one shot. And, these refs put their dumb on the scale way too. What? Oh,
yeah, it's not looking hot, Manchun. Obviously, the Islanders have had 3 power plays. All 3 they've been able to capitalize on. Boston hasn't caught a break in this game or last game from refereeing. It is a stark contrast to the Capitals series in which everything was getting called.
Yeah, where here it's a very one-sided semi-calling. Manchun. Who's Manchun? Oh, hi. Oh, I read your comment, but not your name. Welcome. Do we know you? If not, be sure to do it. Oh,
refs are awful. Correct.
If you're subscribed, I would do that. If you're not, do it. The refs. I fucking so over playoff refs.
Are you kidding? Are you about to call another penalty? No.
Is it on Wagner?
No, they were debating it. Cassidy is displeased.
I aspire to be as tan as him right now. It's going to rain for the next 4 days.
Guys, just under 2 minutes remaining in period 2. Boston's still out shooting the Islanders 24-16. It's not showing up on the scoreboard as the Islanders have gone up 4-2 with 3 successful power plays so far.
I can't tell if I'm mad or not. The Bruins, I feel like they just need to come out in the second period. The third period and just be.
My concern is that they're going to let the biased officiating and the uneven game kind of get to them, since it's not the first game that this has happened, and then they're going to be deflated going into the third period, and they cannot play like that at home when then they're going to go to Nassau in Game 6.
Guys, my book was delivered. No, for sure, because if they lose this and then go to Nassau for Game 6, like, it's over.
Oh, finally, we're gonna have a Boston power play.
Which, at the pace we're going tonight, maybe that'll mean something. Ow.
Well, Megan, lucky for you, the oven is preheated, so I have to get up.
Hey, guys. It's you and me, guys. You and me here. We are going on a power play for Boston. Last time Shannon walked away, Boston scored. So clearly she's the problem here. Alex said Bees to score next at start of third period. Alex, so you think they're not going to score this power play? It's not even a hot take. It's just a take. I mean, I guess that could say in the power play, because there will be about 50 seconds. I'm so sorry. A power play at the top of the third period. Another bad call, but we'll take this one. We are owed at least one. Yeah, that's my thing. Like, if refs are going to call bullshit equally, which they just, haven't done. Yes, I love this puck handling. Bring it down. Are the Islanders? Yeah. Islanders are just, frantically trying to clear the ice and there's no strategy there. They're just let me throw my stick around. Guys, if anyone's just joining us, Shannon's back.
If anyone's just joining us, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We've got a minute.
I'm here alone. Boston's on a power play for another 20 seconds. Second period's almost over. We will have 50 seconds of power play if there's no goal in the next 10 seconds to start the third period. But Boston needs this going up against a team.
Oh, no, it didn't go in. Sorry. Continue.
Going up a team that is very much a third period team, this is rather nerve-wracking. Yeah!
It was Bergeron, too. Look at me say he never fights.
I was going to say, I think Bergie's right in there, Shan, so swallow your pride.
I mean, he's our captain. He's pissed. They're having a hard game. I wouldn't want him to stand down as captain.
Yeah. Tell everyone to cut the shit.
Even in that replay, that looks like it goes in.
I wonder who pays the refs. Not Bruce. Probably Barry. We're really mad.
All right, guys. End of period 2. We have a Boston Bruins guest joining us for period 3. You've seen him before. You will see him again. So make sure you don't miss out on that. He is going to have quite a bit to say about this game so far.
Very true. Not the first, won't be the last. Guys, when I say I'm shocked at how close to promptly this Northern Division matchup started, I'm shocked. It's only 8:14. They're already 3 minutes into play. They must have started in the first 11 minutes. This is wild, unheard of. I love it. And ow! Fuck! Do you drop a hockey puck right on your ankle? Because I did. Anyway, like I was saying, it's tied in the North, guys. I really need the Habs to just like finish this series because I really want to make some. I really just want to like claim that someone's eliminated right now. Guys, if you had your choice of a jersey to enter for the next round, who would you want? What jersey would you want? Oh, and if you haven't entered, you only have a few days left to do so for our Vegas Golden Knights jersey giveaway. You can find it. I think it's our pinned tweet on Twitter.
It is. It actually arrived. It's downstairs in my mailbox, which is super interesting since my Edmonton Oilers jersey has not made an appearance yet.
I'm sorry, what?
eBay is a confusing place.
Mystical land. Anyway.
Guys, hoping to give away a jersey from a team that is still in the playoffs.
Yeah. Not just a random team, one that is a contender. So they must be at least one of the 8, probably minus the Jets.
Which is sad because they have some really great options.
Yeah, I really want a Jets jersey.
It's going to be the freaking Lightning, and I'm going to have to pick one of the... Should I pick the blue or the other blue?
Blue or more blue? I would say blue, but blue, you know?
Well, we've got...
It's like on Instagram when people are like, blue or blue but in red. I would go with blue but in red. Abs, please. Shaggy, we did abs in the first round, didn't we? No, we did.
We've done abs games here and there.
What? No, jersey.
Oh, no, we did a Minnesota Wild jersey.
And then we're doing Vegas right now.
Yeah.
Hot Take said he prefers old Jets logo to the new logo. I like the new logo. That's fair. Sharks 30th anniversary teal jersey. They're not in anymore. No, Wild. What? No. Guys, it needs to be a team that's still in. Wild, Vegas. Okay, Wild are not still in, but we are doing a Vegas giveaway right now. If you have not entered, you're wrong. What a period for the goals. I know. Kind of shocking, to be honest. Ooh, we have 2 goals apiece up in the North right now. Still tied 0-0, though. Let's analyze some play here. I feel like the Jets are playing a little nervous. They're playing not to lose rather than playing to win, if that makes sense to the world. I'm excited that they got to have fans, though, in this series. That's the giveaway so far. Oh, yeah. Shaggy's right. We did Wild and we did Vegas. So, we're going to do a different division next time. Go away from the West. Canadiens jersey. Oh, maybe. Maybe we'll do a Habs jersey. What's your thought on that, Shan? The Habs have not advanced to Stanley Cup semifinals since 2014. Good for them that they're going to get there.
Yeah, I'm thinking either the Canadiens or... Guys, I won't lie to you. Quite a bit of it depends on what the prices on eBay are.
Correct.
Like, a lot of people ask for a Bruins jersey, but you can't find a Bruins jersey on eBay or Facebook Marketplace for under $60 or $70, and that's not the point of giving a giveaway.
Factual. Lightning reverse retro. Alex, I think we're really not on the whole cheap jersey thing here. If that's your suggestion. They're nervous because it's elimination. I know they're nervous, but they can't you can be nervous, but not play nervous. And the problem is they're playing nervous here because that play gets frantic. And it's like you need to try and play dominant so that you can actually, sustain yourself. Like pull them Montreal, come from behind, win the back four. It's not unheard of. Just a thought. I'm just reading off my wish list. Alex, we're not here to fulfill your wish list. We're here to preserve our banks. I would like Habs. That would be cool. Okay, we'll add that to the list of possibilities. Where's Jenna with her notebook when you need her? Granted, not like there's many choices, so we'll check them all out. Alex, want to hear my wish list? I really want a Jets jersey because I think they look really cool. Yo, guys, does anyone else find it really funny when players like get hit? They definitely know they're not bleeding, but they're trying to be like, I could be though. And they're like, bro, you're fine. They're like, but I could be bleeding. You don't know that.
They'll like bite their inner lip and their gums to try to make it bleed so that they can draw 4 minute, which we've seen in today's game, how critical a man advantage can be to taking over a game. So, I mean, can I blame them? No. Can I feel sorry for their wives since the inside of their mouths are probably all chomped on?
I anxiously bite the inside of my mouth. Don't even go there.
Yeah, but you're not doing it to actively draw blood in like a 10-second time frame.
No, it's just my anxiety. I sent you that link for a Jets alternate at a good price. Oh. Where?
Oh, yeah,
Where?
That was good, Alex.
Where? I didn't see it.
If you guys are just joining us, we're in a commercial break for the Boston Bruins. Well, we're in an intermission break, but we're in commercial break for intermission between the Boston Bruins and New York Islanders. The Islanders are 3 for 3 on the power play tonight, so they are up 4-2 at the moment on Boston. Boston has had 2 great goals, one from Brad Marchand and one from David Pastrnak. We are going to see if we can get an even score by the end of this period, or if the Islanders are going to take the series lead going home in Game 6 for a potential elimination game at Nassau Coliseum.
Alex, where did you send it? Am I an idiot? Am I dumb? Oh, there it is. Thank you.
If you guys are just joining us, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you are new, we are well on our way to hitting 1,000 subscribers and are excited for every single one of you that has helped us get there.
That's so tempting, Alex. Damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
And just in time.
Bring in the emotion here for the Bruins.
Andrew, what is up? How's it going?
We're game 5, third period of game 5 of a tied series. Does somebody want to tell me how the fuck the Bruins only have 10 power plays?
I have no idea. Literally no idea.
Like, okay, all right, let's kind of go through here. The Cizikas, the slash on, I think it was it Cizikas, the one that this current power play?
Yeah.
The slash on Cizikas and the slash on Kuraly, those cancel out because those were both weak calls.
Yes.
But, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, the penalty kill, the Rask has to make a stop. I have defended Rask to the hilt. He has to make a stop. The penalty kill has to clear the puck. Sean Kuraly, I don't want to see you on the ice again in the third period. I don't give a fuck if Curtis Lazar is not out there right now. Like, I'm going to have the same view whether or not we win this game. There's game 6 regardless. There's game 6 regardless of whether or not we're about to be eliminated or the Islanders are about to be eliminated. There's one more game after this one. But, man, that's a cold comfort right now.
Yeah, I mean, I was pissed when I saw that they got another – the Islanders, I mean, they shouldn't be 3 for 3 on the power play. That's an obscene statistic.
The Coyle, okay, Coyle breaking his stick and no, Tenorti breaking, okay.
Tenorti broke his stick. And then
Tenorti has had 2 very solid games for himself. For him, I'm grading him on a curve because he's kind of trash, but he's been okay for what he is. When the stick broke and the puck is out front, what are you doing staring at it like you're about to make out with it or give it a hug or give it an embrace? Kick the puck. You know you can't play it with a broken stick. Kick the puck out. Kick it to the side. Don't look down on it like that. It's that kind of thing. Sean Corrali drop pass to nothing.
Oh my God, the amount of missed passes in this series drives me up. Oh, granted, the empty net misses is an entirely separate issue, but the amount of missed passes that could have turned into opportunities if they would just make a full pass, insane.
It's been nuts. It's been absolutely insane. Bye. Later.
She didn't tell me where she was going. I don't know.
By the way, NYC1Ts is a frequent guest on the pod. His name is Tom. He's a great guy.
Thanks for joining us, Tom.
I kind of hate him right now, but
oh, because he's an Islanders fan.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he's a super Islanders fan. But
I'm glad we had our Islanders friends on earlier in the stream. Then
John Gabriel Pajot, man, like he's good. I hate that he's as good as he is.
He's so good.
I know, especially.
I mean, that line is playing fantastic. I can't say anything about that, but we need to play up to them as well. We're not playing.
Absolutely. Like I said Bruins in 6 at the beginning of the series, and that was kind of a counter to the Bruins in 4 that I continuously heard throughout coming up to this series. And I was like, did any of you watch any Islanders games this year? Any of you? So,
and we historically didn't play well. Granted, the last 2 or 3 games we had against them, the Islanders were already prepping for the playoffs, so they weren't necessarily playing for regulation time. But we didn't play well against the Islanders in the regular season.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not somebody who complains about the refs very often because it's a fucking hard job, man. It's so difficult because it's bang bang up to the second. Like, you have to be on it. But this series, and moreover, these playoffs, not even just Bruins, just these playoffs, they have been up their own ass the entire time. And it's I don't want to say it's ruined the playoffs, but it's taken the focus off of the players, which is a shame.
Well, yeah, because I can't say, obviously a couple of these calls from the Bruins, you're taking dumb penalties and clearly you're not able to kill them, so stop taking them. But also you need to just, I know Manchin, you said a couple of times that the calls have been really bad, and yes, this game they haven't been great, but you also, if the Bruins know, since this is not the first game that this has happened, they just showed that the Islanders are 42% on the power play against the Bruins in this round, and they ended the season in 20th with 18%. So they're taking advantage.
And the Bruins penalty was number 1 or number 2.
So they need to know that they can't take these dumb penalties, and they need to play cleaner because the refs are calling it harder on them. It's not great. There's nothing you can do about it except be more vigilant.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, you can't be like, oh, just you gotta play through it. I mean, they have no choice. They have no choice but to play through it. But man, it's an uphill climb.
But the view is great.
You, Meg, you are nothing if not optimistic.
I'm quoting the Hannah Montana movie.
Well, whatever the source.
Oh, guys, what a day.
It reached 97 degrees here in Middlesex County. Yeah. Made me miss my old home.
It's always 10 degrees cooler on the island.
That's why I miss the old home. We get the ocean breeze.
Yeah, it's so nice.
So, but
I know this weekend I got to take the paddleboards into the bay, and it was so nice in the bay. What a dream. Meg, what are you eating? Oh,
cheese stick.
This is a pepper jack cheese stick.
Oh, good flavor choice.
Pepper jack is solid. So it's 10 degrees cooler. Do you have central air in your house, Meg? Is that why you're wearing a hoodie? Oh, I don't hate you, but
I have a fan above me too. And our like, it's not like the overhead light. We have like the fan has a light, so I like turn it up when I'm like feeling warm and whatever. It's like the fan remote.
Such a creature comfort.
Which I'm really excited for. My new apartment actually also has central air, which is unheard of for my past homes.
There was a line in a movie that I used to love when I was a kid. That Kevin Smith movie, Dogma. No pleasure, no rapture, no exquisite sin greater than central air.
Love central air.
Central air is the best.
Lifesaver.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, who is scoring first in this third period?
It's got to be McAvoy. He's probably had the best game out of all of them.
Is he going to be the saving grace here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Andrew, you missed something at the beginning of the stream that I was debating with Megan because about Patrice Bergeron.
Okay. The answer is yes, he's perfect. Next question.
So I was like, you will be hard-pressed to find someone who dislikes him in hockey world. But I was saying that Chara is the same way. And her and Jenna were like, there's no way that both Bruins players are going to like be well-liked by the hockey community.
Guys, what's it like to be able to buy 8 acres?
Ask me in about 60 years.
I'm moving into a studio apartment on the Upper East Side. I live in a shoebox.
So wait, Meg, what is your not Meg? Shannon, what is your question? Like,
I just want validation that I'm not like an insane person in saying that.
Shannon, no one's saying that they're not liked, but there's got to be other people who are more well liked.
Chara, who's more well liked than Bergeron?
In the current league, no.
In the current league.
There's gonna be
Bergeron, no. Chara, I think is less. Chara, I think is less liked and more just it's hockey respected. Yeah. I think with Bergeron, it's both. He's liked and respected. I don't think anybody said a bad word, an ill word about Patrice Bergeron because they can't.
This was stemming from the Barry Trotz comments. Somebody was asking about it in thread earlier in the game about his comments about his face-off things, and I was like, I mean,
it was, and Bergeron played that like a friggin' pro, didn't he? He's like, it's the game. He's playing the game. This
right. I mean, it was the same thing we were talking about. Why Bruce Cassidy would have stirred the pot about this potential Tuukka Rask issue. It's because you want to get in the heads of your opponents. They watch the news too. Like Barry Trotz is just trying to confuse people. Jeremy Swayman's in net.
I'm not surprised.
I kind of am.
I'm not.
He has 4 goals allowed in 16 shots, and Tuukka Rask does not have. When a game's going like that, his mental stamina doesn't typically turn around. It usually continues to spiral.
And he's out. And he. There was a rumor going around earlier today that he had to lobby for the medical staff to be put into this game, and he had to really go for it. And Rask won out, but it looks like his performance tonight, Cassidy made the call. I mean, if anything, nobody can say that he quit on his team tonight.
Yeah.
So, okay, here we go.
Wild. That was a good start.
Yeah, very good start. So, yeah, and like I was saying, McAvoy looks like he's absolutely buzzing right now. He's been driving the net all game long and putting the puck on net. Something's got to go in for him.
Boston's like doing great on this power play right now, truly keeping control, creating opportunities.
It's the first 5 to 7 minutes of the power of a change. When a change happens, you get that adrenaline rush. Oh, so
what did you just do? The clear?
No, hit the post.
Oh, yeah. I can't tell where you are because I'm assuming you're streaming.
I'm on YouTube TV right now, so I am a little behind.
I'm watching on cable today. But yeah, at least Swayman will get some valuable playoff experience. Totally.
Yeah.
And hey, if the Bruins keep going, we don't know what Tuukka's situation is going to be medically.
Right.
So
Well, in that case, you shit. Well, there you go. In that case, you have to play Swayman if the medical issue is that bad.
exactly.
Yeah, and that's different than play Swayman, regardless, which was
Right.
something that I think a lot of people were very much
In the
going
camp.
for, and with no basis in fact.
Yeah, I feel like people just like want to hate on Tuukka, and their obvious first step is just play Swayman.
Yeah, right. Exactly. He's the future, and he's gonna be very good. But I guess the time is now. Let's see what he's got. He already stopped a breakaway,
and that's an Islanders goal.
Yep.
There's always a goal when Shannon walks away.
Yep. We're gonna blame Shannon for this one, right?
Well, no, because last time it was the Bruins who scored.
Mm-hmm.
Alex, you just bet. Oh no, BB. No. I probably would have too, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, good for the Islanders for killing that power play, but damn, not how.
I don't want to hear any compliments about the Islanders right now.
Not how Swayman wanted to start.
No, that's not.
There's like a fire lit under their asses right now. Like there is still a lot of hockey left. They are not out of this game. But
you are. I'm usually the optimistic one on the short shift, but right now you are a lot more optimistic than I am.
There's so much time left.
Not with the way that they're looking. Not with the way that they're looking. I know. There's 17 minutes. There's 18 minutes. Whoop. I know there's 18 minutes left, but such a downer.
Yeah, it's hard. How about those Habs? Yeah, not a bad time for the Habs right now.
Yeah, worst team to make the playoffs in my lifetime. And they might make the actual factual conference finals. Like, bless this stupid sport.
Yeah, Aiden, I think we're all kind of in the Islanders suck camp. I was kind of like jokingly cheering for them, but now I feel bad.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Sasha, have a lovely evening. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck to the Avs tomorrow, too, if you don't come to our game. Our viewing party. Well, what a time. Okay. If you look at how the game is being played,
mm-hmm.
the Bruins really are taking most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like they don't have opportunities here.
It's just a fact of the Bruins not being able to take advantage of their opportunities like the Islanders have. The Islanders have taken advantage of every single opportunity.
Right. They're very quick to jump, which is obviously the problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so frustrating.
Shannon, I blame you wholesale for that goal.
I have nothing to say. I have nothing to report.
At least, no, I'm not going to go there yet.
No, what were you going to say?
At least if the Islanders knock out the Bruins, then we can, like, as a combined unit of this podcast, hate the Islanders.
Boston's on a power play, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I said. There's a lot of time left. This game is not settled.
Mm-hmm. Meg just said that, and I like I was saying, I'm usually the optimistic one of the podcast, but I'm not feeling too good about this one.
Hey, manifest positivity. Come on. Come on, Yoda. See, Boston looked really good on their last power play.
Well, that's a good Freudian slip because that's exactly what I'm doing.
I didn't even see the goal. It was too far from my kitchen. Was it bad on Swayman or was it just shitty on
No.
Oh, Bruins goal!
Yes, let's go.
See, guys. And
Pastrnak looked so defeated after scoring that.
Well, he's like, well, it's like we got to have like a Sharks against the we got to have a Sharks against the Vegas situation where, you know, they get the 5-minute power play and every time they score, somebody has to go, that's 1 and then that's 2.
Wow.
See, guys, come on. That's what a little positive thinking can get. Oh, we were talking about the Islanders goal before.
Mhm.
Swayman was a little far out, which I think kind of left a little.
Yeah, he was
open.
definitely far out.
Yeah, but I also don't know if it would have changed if he wasn't. Like it truly went in just at the top of the, like just under the crossbar. Like
yeah,
it may have just gone anyway.
Well, guys, Bruins really aren't out of it now. Islanders 5, Bruins 3, 15 minutes remaining.
Mm-hmm. If they could pot another quick one, then I'll believe Meg.
Guys,
and that's going to be key because they'll have a lot more momentum on the ice. You can tell they're looking a little bit defeated, and that helped a little. But if they can make it 5-4,
right. Well, you know, the last half of the third period is kind of been their thing all year. Just can't. Swayman's got to stand tall too.
Yeah, especially if they push overtime.
Yeah. Like if they get one more goal, not only will they have the momentum, but the Islanders will feel uncomfortable again. Which the Islanders feeling uncomfortable is a very good spot to be. So,
and plus the Islanders when they feel uncomfortable, they stick into kind of a prevent. So, all right.
Swayman is okay. He's not bad. I don't know what that word says.
He's decent.
Swayman is more.
Well, he's also a kid who has combined minor and pro less than 20 games experience.
Yeah, including
tonight. So,
which you got to give him some credit for, like that.
Yeah, exactly. He was he was 7-3 with the goals against under 2. This season. So I'd say that's a little more than decent.
Yeah, what's his goals against is what, 194 now?
Something like that, yep.
Not bad.
Shannon, how's the fake chicken?
It's not bad. I was told it wasn't that good, but might just be starving. Who's to say?
By who?
Kevin said it wasn't very good.
Oh, I was like, I didn't say it wasn't good. I just said it didn't sit well in my stomach.
No, Kevin said this one specifically wasn't good.
Oh. I'm curious what brand it is now. Would Cassidy dare start Swayman in a possible Game 6 elimination game?
If Rask is hurt, he probably has no choice.
It all depends on Rask.
Yeah.
Like the fact that Rask had to fight to be in this game tonight, like doesn't look too good for the future.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe having this period off will help. Like I don't know, but
yeah. And you could definitely see on some of those goals he just did not look comfortable. He didn't have any explosiveness or quickness out in the net. And that's not with hindsight. Even when he was making saves, it was like they were all positional saves of like where he was and not where he went. You know what I mean? So I'm in a way kind of glad that Cassidy made an executive decision like that, and I'm guessing Tuukka wasn't happy with it, but
yeah. Who scored the last goal? I believe it was Pastrnak.
It was Pasta, yes.
Who is now on Hattie Watch.
Hattie Watch?
Him and then just him. Yeah. Pasta's on Hattie Watch, guys. Wouldn't that be a great momentum creator? Get the excitement of a Hattie at home, then fucking.
You know the last time Pastrnak scored a Hattie, he wore his beautiful white suit to the game. Today, he was a thin mint.
Yeah, today he straight up looked like a julep.
Oh, love a mint julep.
He looked like a mint julep.
Take me to the Derby.
I want him to come to Game 6 in that suit and a sun hat.
Okay, Alex is calling. that Pasta and Marshy rally for the tie, so Pasta will get his tie.
Alex,
Safe bet,
Alex,
since they're the only guys that score anything.
Alex, I'm gonna call this right now. If you get this right, DM me your Venmo, and I'm gonna buy you a case of whatever the fuck you want.
I want a case of something.
You have to call something and get it right.
Can it be a score?
Um,
Can I call it?
Oh, well, tell you what. If everything Alex says is correct, he gets a case. If you call just a score, I'll buy you a drink of your choice, like a drink.
I'm
All right. So what's your
calling it
prediction
Islanders
right now?
victory 6-4.
Gross.
I have to say something controversial because if I'm
Sorry,
like,
we should have prefaced that your guesses can only be Boston supported.
I should have. That's on me, and I take full responsibility for that gaffe.
you never know, guys. Wait, is that enough?
I don't. What's happening?
Somebody's going.
That an Islanders penalty?
No, maybe no.
I don't know.
Marshy? I don't get what just happened. Bergeron?
I think he wanted to call it tripping on Marchand, but he doesn't touch him, so they ended up.
What's the call?
There's no call. They literally couldn't do. They couldn't even bluff it.
Oh my god. John, if the Bruins tie at the last minute, I don't know. What do you drink?
I'll buy you a beer. When I'm back in the city, I'll literally send you on Drizzly a case of beer. That's the downside about being in Jersey right now is that you can't get alcohol delivered.
Is that an island thing?
No, it's a Jersey thing.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah. Whereas, like, I miss New York because I can get liquor in, or not. Yeah, I think liquor and beer and shit in the grocery store. No, not liquor, just beer and wine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good enough. Wine night at Whole Foods. Why not? Why not? I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding, Meg. You're hilarious.
I do my best. Someone said that on the stream the other day, and I think it went to my head.
That you're hilarious?
Someone said I was funny, and I was like, yeah, I am. It was bad.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
Tell me more.
No, stop. Please don't.
Can you guys hear me fidgeting with the remote?
Yes, 100%.
I'll stop. Where's my puck? Here it is. This is why my puck is a good fidget toy, because you can't really hear when I'm playing with it.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the string. Jeremy Swayman in.
Pasta and Masha. Alex, I'll give you a little wiggle room on your call here. Pasta and Marshy, if Pasta and Marshy rally to tie, it doesn't have to be in that order. How about that?
I feel like that wasn't an ordered call. I feel like Taylor Hall has to get something.
Taylor Hall's due for something.
If Boston wins this game, Taylor Hall will have at least one of the goals.
Okay, I like that. That's a call. That's a call that's worth a drink.
Yeah. I feel like one of these nights when the season's over, everyone who's in this area, when Shannon's up here with me in the fall, we all just have to like have drinks.
Mm-hmm. Got to think of stuff to do during the off season because what am I going to do? My real person job? Pfft.
Unheard of.
I know.
Finish my degree maybe.
Put together kitchens. Pfft. No.
I think the Islanders are going to go on a power play.
I think you're right.
For throwing the puck.
Game
That's a delay a game. That's a delay a game. That's an actual good call by the refs because it's not subjective. It's an actual.
So that does it have to be? It doesn't matter if it's intentional or not.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. If it goes over the glass, regardless of intent.
That's Sucks.
Yeah.
Well, this.
Yeah.
is
And
not-
Bergie being the one it being called on. If the Bruins can get one more goal before the halfway point of this period, I'm on Team Meg on this one in her positive thinking.
Okay, Alex, what did you say? I get to catch up on sleep for about 3 weeks after hockey ends. I get to catch up on homework and not put it off until the day it's due at like 8 p.m. Eeps. When my homework is due, though, really coincides with Shannon's social life, so it's kind of convenient. So when Shannon wants to have a social life, I'll do homework.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, well, when you move back to the city, that may change.
I mean, I'm still going to have to do homework.
Well, yes, but you're...
Yeah, I'll have a social life. You're not wrong.
Okay, they're pressing a little bit.
It's easy when I live on an island by myself. But there's security cameras, so don't come and find me.
Thomas and I are going to record an episode after this game, and it hit me that it might be the last episode of the season.
Oh, do you stop when the Bruins are out?
No, we're going to have some off-season content, but the last episode of the actual hockey season, and
What's it
that thought makes me sad.
Guys, what's it like to care about one team? I would like to not care about the rest of this league for a minute. They should take their time, because if they were fast, they might get overwhelmed. You're not wrong. But this is the Islanders' pattern here. They do a whole lot of nothing, and then they score in the last 30.
Yeah, right.
Pattern.
Yeah, where the penalty kill looks great, and then the Bruins make one mistake and they capitalize on it. That's been their MO the entire series.
Mm-hmm. Just wait for the Bruins to fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. Counterpunch. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to stop them.
Was that not a tripping call? No.
Okay.
I think this one's gonna be done.
I think they actually killed this one off. Hallelujah! It's a Christmas miracle. I'm proud of you kids. You killed off a penalty.
Well, don't speak too soon. 3, 2, 1, killed. Full.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Full strength, baby.
All right. Now they got to score in the next second.
Come on, Bruce. Why did they take a timeout on Saturday? I'll never understand hockey timeouts. Not even gonna pretend like I do.
Well, to drop a play, nothing. After that Barzal goal on Saturday, nothing was gonna stop them. It was just they couldn't get out of their own way.
I really, for a second there, thought the Bruins had scored, but I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
No, all their shots go wide. All of them.
Yeah. Oh, they just have the control. They have the momentum, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just get a little bit more precision going.
They're about to hit 40 shots, so
Yeah, right. Can I just say I love watching Craig Smith play hockey?
Yeah, he's incredible.
He just never gives up on a play.
I like this comment. Islanders are a good team. Give them 2 phantom calls. They're a great team. True. This is when the refs are literally changing games.
Yeah, right.
Because their bullshit calls are leading to power play goals.
So we had on a teammate at B&G on the short shift, and we talked about the officiating. It was between games 2 and 3. And we said, and I think a lot of fans can agree with this, and I want to get you guys' opinion on it, both in the chat and you two gals. If the refs are going to call a shitty game or have shitty calls, just shitty calls throughout, would you rather they call a couple calls shitty and then get it right, or just call the game shitty throughout and just have consistency?
Consistency. That's what we were talking about on a stream the other day, is that if they're going to they're going to make it shitty calls on both sides. I just want them to call them equally.
Right. Oh, like show them the Thomas made a pretty good baseball analogy. Show them the strike zone in the first period and don't change it.
Right.
Yep.
Straight up. Yeah, I think that's the perfect analogy. It's like if you're gonna be shitty, call it shitty for everyone. But
Right.
it's like start calling it shitty like electively. That's when it messes with scores. That's when the refs are deciding the games, which is just
which is not how it should be.
right. Gets frustrating. Oh, the sun has set. There's no more color in the sky. Sad. It was really purple the other day. It was cool. Anyway, NHL needs to have a serious look at the officiating when playoffs are over. Guys, we literally say this every year. This isn't new.
It's also not a hockey specific issue. I mean,
Yeah.
officiating, it's a human doing it. So you are automatically got to accept that there's going to be bias and there's going to be uneven calls. It's just the nature of professional sports and non-professional sports.
Yeah, like we can't shit. We can shit on like reffing as like an act, but you can't like shit on a ref. Like it's hard. Like they're not doing this intentionally.
Well,
It's
some
just-
are.
maybe. But like it's like the nature of human error. Like if they get to a point where they can call these things, like with technology, maybe it'll change. But
A lot of people don't like that though, because they don't like, I know baseball has gone to a lot of like automatic decision, and people don't like it because they don't trust it.
Yeah, they don't trust it, and they don't trust it, and they're old school in the sense of that they want human error to remain in the game because it's remained in the game for so long.
yeah. Like it would
Also-
just change. Like
Also, that tweet I just sent just has me dreading the next 2 days.
yeah.
Oh, the Bruins missing. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
I mean, yes, they have over 40 shots on net, but they have had so many that they got in their own way. Varlamov has left them opportunities to score.
That where when Marchand just went to the front of the net and the puck did that little typewriter move across the line. That killed me.
I mean, it's fitting since he just had an insane overtime goal.
Yeah.
It looked like it mathematically should go in. And then that, by all accounts, should have gone in.
Yeah. I think I read somewhere that puck had a 1.7% chance of going in the net.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
Ridiculous.
I need some odds in my favor tomorrow.
So does Alex.
Yeah.
Alex always needs odds in his favor.
Alex has more on the line than I do.
Guys, if you're just joining us, we've got the Boston Bruins New York Islanders Game 5 matchup on. We're in period 3 with 7 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Boston is out shooting the Islanders 38-19, but it is not meaning much for the scoreboard right now. Whoever wins this game will take a 3-2 series lead before Game 6 in New York on Wednesday.
I'm shook at that gap.
38-19. Yeah.
Is ridiculous.
It's annoying.
Vegas in 6, fuck yeah. Give it to me. Yo, I'm stressed. That was an opportunity.
Yeah, but they would have come back at the Oh, that's what I
What
was
is happening? No. Okay. Sorry to alarm anyone. Apologize if I woke up any pets.
No, you just freaked me out for a second.
Hey, when there's like a pile of people in front of a goal, you never really know where the puck is.
Yeah, exactly. That's how they scored their first goal in Game 4. Their only goal in Game 4. It was just a pile of people, and Krejci just popped it in.
Bruins are a 16-1 underdog to come back and win right now.
I'll take that bet. Just kidding. No, I won't. I'm very pessimistic right now.
I feel like there's like an attitude coming here. We've just ruined Andrew.
You guys haven't ruined me. You guys can't ruin me. You guys can't break what's already broken.
Relatable. You can't hurt me.
I think, you can't hurt me more than I've hurt myself.
Wow, guys, we're getting really meta right now.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
But it was more just Rask's performance tonight. It wasn't great. Should Swayman have come in?
That's a Boston goal!
Yes! Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
I know Buddha.
Who was
Zen,
it?
Buddha, Zen.
David Krejci of Varlamov screwing up in the 5-hole.
That almost sounded like applause. Thank you, Buddha.
His sweet little ears. It's because he wants the leftover tater tots, but he's not getting them.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you for changing the score bug. Oh my God.
I really don't want overtime though.
You know what? If this one goes into overtime, I'll probably die a little, but that was a softie by Varlamov. Holy crap.
Jakey G, thanks for joining us. Tri-Town Saugus, thanks for joining us. This is a crazy last 5 minutes we have here. The Islanders have taken a timeout after the Bruins were able to cut the deficit to now 5-4. Boston out shooting the Islanders 42-19 right now. So
ridiculous. And not like Harry Potter. Ridiculous. It's amazing how Buddha always chimes in when something exciting happens.
It's because he hates me yelling at the TV.
Guys.
Oh wait, Alex, that means I won't be buying you a case.
Oh yeah.
Because Krejci scored. That's all right.
All right. Puck has dropped following the Boston Bruins goal. 5 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in period 3. Bruins have got some pep in their step now.
Wait, why would Krejci tie it with an empty net? Like he's
with the goalie pulled, with our goalie pulled, he means.
Oh, I was like,
yeah. No, I read it that way at first, and then I was like, oh no, he means with the goalie pulled, with our goalie pulled, with Swayman on the bench.
I'm very lost.
That's fine. I get a bunch of cash if we hit OT. Fair. You.
I want to have Alex's life sometimes where I just happen to call this shit. It just happens. Mm-hmm. I get money,
Step 1, call. Step 2, get money. Seems like a good life.
Step 1, fuck bitches. Step 2, get money.
Get money. Step 3, repeat step 1.
Sleep, rave, repeat. Alex, I'm going to literally make an account somewhere and you're going to run it. I will give you $5 a day.
Oh my God. My stream momentarily switched to the Canadians and Jets.
Oh my God, no. Run away.
And I was about to have a shit fit.
If only it were that easy. Why isn't it that easy?
Tape to tape, thanks for joining us. Guys, if you're just hopping in, we've got about 4 minutes remaining in regulation between the Boston Bruins and the New York Islanders. Boston currently down 5-4. Shall see if they are able to tie this game up and push overtime.
If they tie this game, Meg, I will convert to your religion.
I'm not even religious.
No, it's the positivity, the Zen,
my
secret.
My religion is manifestation of positivity.
Right, yeah.
It's pretty much me in a nutshell. Except I'm really good at manifesting a bunch of bullshit, but it's fine. Oh, guys, I haven't seen the Limu Emu commercial. I'm mad about it. Waking up, being winners takes time and research. I don't have time. I just for 1 week.
You're echoing so much.
I'm so happy that for the past couple of games we haven't heard that iPhone commercial. Why don't you mind your own business? Which has become the new Idina Menzel commercial from last year. You guys remember that?
I hated that Idina Menzel commercial.
Oh my God, it was so bad.
I would like for 1 week to just pick every bet that Alex makes and see what happens.
Well, Alex, if you've ever seen, Back to the Future 2, that's all you have to do. Just get the sport book from 1950 and go back in time and just bet on all of the books, all the things that the book says.
Duh.
Then you get to fuck bitches.
You can fuck bitches and get money. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, who's going to be either the tie up or the letdown? Sorry.
McAvoy.
That's a lot of
I got
faith.
McAvoy. I feel a goal from him today. He has been the best defenseman by far on the ice tonight.
Boston Bruins are outscoring opponents in the third period 13-8.
Man, that first goal that Swayman gave up is looming large right now, ain't it?
Yeah, just don't show me any Rocket Mortgage commercials. That's true. Show me the Lean commercial. I'll have to look it up. The new one. I hate that the Final Five is sponsored by Rocket Mortgage. I don't know why they piss me off so much.
Our on Nesson, our local channel, the Final Five is sponsored by Ford F-150.
Yeah, Shan, I don't know why it's happening.
I just wanted to try that and see if it helped, but
It would have to be someone else's. It wouldn't be mine.
All right. So, okay, good job. Swayman stayed calm in that play.
Indeed.
Okay.
It's not too late.
Now, for sure, it's not too late.
Did one of you turn your volume up on your computer recently?
No. What did you do, Meg?
Nothing. Just the echo is coming from someone's computer hearing me.
it's only happening to you, though.
No, it's happening to you now, too.
I don't hear any echo. Is it me? Is it me? Is it my mic?
Your mic might be picking up me and Shan. Because it's Shan, I heard it when you just talked there.
Hang on.
Hold on. Like, if I talk now, you don't hear it because I muted Andrew. All good. See, then I'm back.
Am I okay now?
No, but it's fine.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
It's only 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in regulation.
All right. Come on.
Alex, we know. We'll fix it at some point. Good for Swayman.
Mm-hmm. Good for Swayman for getting his shot. Oh my God, I'm so tense right now.
David Pastrnak takes a high hit from Cizikas.
No call.
It looks like he's feeling some pain on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shan, do his teeth bother you?
Who's Pastrnak?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares about his teeth when his suit game is so on point?
Yeah, he cares about his appearance. It's different.
Shannon cares about teeth.
I care when they get their teeth knocked out and then they don't do anything about it, as if they don't make millions of dollars to get their teeth fixed.
Guys, I'm gonna log out and log back in because it's I got other people telling me I'm echoing. So hang on a sec.
Yeah. Well, when I just went to drink water, it definitely looked like there was something there.
Oh, he does. He has a snaggletooth.
Oh, interesting.
Or like an underbite or something. Jeremy Swayman has gone to the net. Booty, you're not getting those.
Swayman is taking his move. What will happen now? Oh, Andrew's back. How about now? Guys, I don't hear myself anymore.
No, you're good. Guys, if you're just joining us, we've got 1:30 remaining in regulation. Jeremy Swayman has hit the bench, so there are 6 skaters on for Boston right now. The Islanders scored 2 empty netters on Saturday, so not the best track record.
Oh my God, why did you have to say that?
Because I woke up from a nap to see the demise in the third period, so.
Oh, good. Great.
Rally caps. Hi, Kevin Cooper. Guys, I'm nervous for you.
Bruins timeout. Okay. All right. Bruins took a timeout.
If the Bruins scored.
I'm just going to say it right now that my bet was a 6-4. So if they score an empty net goal, you owe me a drink.
I do. That is the case. I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna.
I don't understand timeouts in hockey.
Oh,
Like,
it's basically just to give them a breather and drop a play. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
I don't know. Oh well. Okay, who's on here right now? Is Pasta on here? Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to put the top line out for the.
They have to. Last change.
Patty. Oh, I hear it again.
It's fine. There's only a minute left.
Guys, is anyone else really nervous?
You're nervous.
Like my anxious shakes are happening. My feet won't stop moving.
Are you sympathy anxious for us, Meg?
No, I think I just get anxious in situations like this. I'm just like,
How'd you get anxious in situations?
oh,
I'm just anxious.
this is a really close game.
Mhm.
And the shot count is really throwing me off.
43-19. Deliver me, man.
Oh, Swayman's back in net.
Probably because
the face off.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because it looks like this face off is not in. Yeah, this face off isn't in Varlamov's zone.
There he goes. Takes a run.
Yep.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. 30 seconds left, y'all.
Come on.
Boston's net is empty.
Oh, bad pass. Who was that?
Oh my god.
Another bad dump. Stopped by Semyon Varlamov with 3 seconds remaining.
And we're done.
Oh god. We're getting aggressive here. We're pissy.
I'm aggressive too, man.
Well, yeah. Pasta though is just
Barry Trotz just straight up not wearing a mask anymore.
yeah, he's over it. I mean, rightfully so. Alex agreed. That was just too much passing, and then that one pass threw it off.
It would be one thing if they were good at passing.
Yeah. Who messed it up there? Was that Krejci?
I think it was crazy, yeah.
It was great. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I guarantee the Bruins will win Game 6. That's a interesting guarantee there, bud.
Yeah, John, I'm not exactly feeling thrilled about that.
Over.
Yeah, I'm not exactly feeling thrilled about that guarantee.
Damn, kids.
44-19, huh?
That's insane. They didn't even get 20 shots off, and they got 5 goals.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Took. I mean, I'm really curious to see what happens in goal for the next game.
It's got to be Swayman, right? Like this kind of situation.
It's kind of my thought. I don't know.
I'm not happy with this one.
That's what you get for wanting overtime. I don't take that shit. Yeah, I would definitely agree with the best team lost tonight. The Bruins played better.
They definitely were the better team.
The Islanders, though, seized opportunity. They seized every opportunity they were given. Boston did not.
Mm-hmm.
Or were not able to. The North right now tied 2-2. That's
Oh.
a date. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
See what happens here. Wait, was that just another goal? No. Replay. Damn. Okay, I think that last goal was luck. That was from very far away. If the Jets spoil this.
Well, we have a big there is going to be a boost coming. I believe Carlo and Miller are coming back for game 6.
Interesting. Shan, any closing thoughts?
No. I'm looking forward to game 6. It's not a done deal. It's not over.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said when I came on. It was, I'd have the same view losing if we lost today as if we won today. There's still one more game regardless. So
Yep, the Bruins just need to recenter in practice, and that's going to be pretty critical, especially if they want to start Tuukka Rask, that's totally fine, but they need to recenter and refocus as a unit and as a group and stop taking sloppy penalties, stop letting sloppy shots go through, and focus on high-quality shots instead of – I mean, yeah, you do need to put up 40 shots on net if you're still losing like this, but you also got to stop them and stop giving the Islanders opportunities.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Guys, we will see you. I asked for your boys for one thing, Shan. One single thing from JB. Guys, we will see you tomorrow night. We'll be doing the Central matchup back here, same time. You don't want to miss it, but we will catch everyone tomorrow. Hope everyone has a lovely night, and let's see what happens in the North later. It's an Elam game, but who knows? Night.